Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry. I was like running a little bit late, but yo, what's up, Destructor? First one here. What's going on, Asian man? I'm not late this time. Fourth live stream with Plubius and friends. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna quickly get my water and everything. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Alrighty. All right. I'm prepared now. Does your new profile pic have cinnamon sticks up his nose? Those are not cinnamon sticks. Those are something else. You finally have a pic on StreamYard pic about time. Yeah, I think I had one the other day too. I have my like YouTube profile picture sometimes, but this is an old one. This is a very old picture. Oh my god, dude. Yep. Just an average Tuesday night, dude. Or Wednesday. Holy shit, man. 3 subs away from 300. I know, we're so close, bro. We're so close. That's actually crazy, bro. Like this last couple months have just been absolutely insane. Like it's actually hard for me to like fathom how fast my channel's been growing. Especially like compared to my previous channel. Like I think I had Call Me Cameron for almost exactly a year. So the fact that I've gone 300 subs on this new channel in 2 months is like crazy. I'm gonna try and make 300 subs happen real quick. Give me a second, dude. I would really appreciate that, man. If we can get to 300 on stream, dude, that would be sick. 8 subs behind me. I'm catching up. But after your video on what's his name, Sneeko, you're probably gonna get more subs, honestly. How are you doing, Comrade Plubius? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I grinded Skyrim all day long. If you guys are in the Discord, it'll probably say, because I have it connected to my Xbox, that I was playing Skyrim all day. So I've just been playing Skyrim, bro. What are we talking about today, fellas? I don't know, whatever you guys want to talk about. I don't really have any like topics in mind. I mean, obviously we can talk about the EDP subreddit getting taken down. That's an interesting topic. We can talk about, I don't know, whatever you guys want to talk about. Video games, honestly, it's whatever. Whatever you guys are in the mood for today, because I'm literally down to talk about whatever. Yo, little roast, how you doing, brother? I'm glad everyone's making it back. That's the sick thing. Is like I'll live stream, and then everyone who was in my previous stream will come back for another stream. Like it's actually so sick. I hope I get more subs. That Sneeko video was my best video to date, dude. I watched half of it. I'm not gonna lie, I've only watched half of it so far, but like it's actually really fucking good. I can see why it took you a long time to like push it out, because that shit is actually like a real decent video. Wait, the Reddit got taken down? Well, it didn't get taken down, but apparently all the moderators left, and so obviously you can't have a Reddit if there's no moderators. So unfortunately, it seems like it just was terminated because there's nobody actually moderating the fucking Reddit. So yeah, Lil Roast is here. Yo, everyone's back again. That's so sick. Well, yeah, welcome back, everyone, honestly. Wait, what was the EDP subreddit about? Basically, it was a subreddit of people like just memeing on EDP. Some of the guys on the Reddit, though, like I didn't really like most of the people on the Reddit, because a lot of them are just like fucking assholes and are like take shit way too far. But yeah, everyone say sub to each other. It's literally everyone back from the same fucking stream the other day. That's so sick. I wonder if Campbell on foot will appear. I'm sure he will, unless he's a busy guy. The second half is the best stuff. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm looking forward to it, because that first half was actually really fucking good. Hold on 1 sec. I gotta plug my shit in. Ah. All right. Hold on. Terms Discord. I just came my pants. Yo, someone get my man some paper towel, bro. Someone get my man some paper towel. Let's keep it clean around here, boys. Yo, Rince, I plugged my stream in my Discord. Dude, that's so sick, bro. Like if we can get to 300 subs on stream, that would actually be crazy. Like genuinely. I'm not gonna do some over the top I show speed fucking jump at my camera kind of shit, but I think it would be an interesting. This is a Christian chat terms of Discord. JK. Honestly, as long as you guys aren't being like inappropriate to each other or being weird like that, I really don't care if you guys are like doing some toilet humor. I think that shit's funny. Streaming at 10 is smart because during the day, I know people be busy the most. Well, especially for me, like I'm usually busy throughout the day. So usually I like doing late night streams. I also don't really want children tuning into my stream. So I don't like stream that. Like I don't stream like early on the weekends and like early during the day, you know? Sneak Cuck Anthem, aka 2019 guy. Yeah, man. Sneeko, dude, he's got to be the biggest cuck, right? Like that's the thing is like he is an avid cuck, and he's like, guys, I don't suggest you guys, or no, he's like, guys, that was the worst experience of my life. I was listening to my girlfriend get fucked by another guy, and then he's like, everyone should try it though. Like why? Not all of us have a humiliation kink like you, Sneeko. Sneak Cuck the electric. Yo, what's up? I don't even know how to pronounce your name. I'm assuming it's just Josh, but with the next. But yeah, what's up, brother? Yeah, guys, dude, I'm ready to just talk about whatever you guys want. Like I got a lot of videos being planned. So if you guys want to ask me about those videos, you can, because I do got a lot of stuff planned for this entire week. It's going to be a very busy week. Like there's just too much going on. Hold on. I'm reading before I even put it up. Had to put in 2019 guy in my Sneeko video. It was perfect. It's perfect, dude. It's such a perfect song because that is who Sneeko is. Yeah, it's Josh. All right, sick. Josh. God, Sneeko is sad. Lamau. Yeah, dude, he's just like the epitome of like how like becoming famous off of hate and then trying to actually have a real career off of that hate. And then it just doesn't work because you're just such a hateable person. That's like, no matter what you do, you're going to get criticized. Now you can cook Sneeko. Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a busy week, bro. It's going to be a busy ass week. We're gonna be diving into the Sneeko cuck pond. We're gonna be getting into it. You fuck with Gideon's pranks. The thing, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys when it comes to Gideon. Right, when I like last year when I used to watch him a lot, I used to watch like a lot of like I wouldn't say pranksters, but like social people going out in public and stuff like that, like vloggers. And I fuck with the fact that he can be wholesome sometimes in some of his pranks. And a lot of the times, like it's like the people are overreacting, but some of his pranks do go too far where I'm like, yeah, this is just like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, this is, how are people going to take this guy seriously when he's doing pranks like this? Like for instance, he like there was this whole thing where he went to a store and was like shitting on one of the employees and brought like a whole gang of people to go shit on that employee. And I'm like, what the fuck is up with this? But then like the prank where he like pretended like he was famous because he had like Twitter Premium or something like that. That video was kind of funny, but I think overall he's just massively two-faced. And like honestly, I kind of agree with Logan Paul that he is kind of two-faced. Like it seems like he's all surface and he just wants to look good to everyone else now. I don't know. Brand Buckingham, 16 minutes diss on Sneeko. Jesus Christ. Sneeko did us a favor, not be like him. Yeah, dude. Just if you ever feel down on your luck or you ever feel down on your life, just know that someone like Sneeko exists who defends Hitler and Kanye West. Jayon is funny-ish, but his fan base is annoying the fuck out of me. Yeah, because his fanboy base is like teetering on like a fan base that's like would be like Mizzy's fan base and like other YouTube pranksters. But he's like the most well-known YouTube prankster, which is weird because it's like I thought that trend died years ago, man. But yeah, he's like the more I don't know. He's the more like understandable YouTube prankster. Like especially when you look at like Loaf, who's another like YouTube prankster. He just kind of does vlog shits now. And then once in a while, like fucks with an employee, which I'm like, okay, that's fucked up. But like, he's doing his own thing. I don't know, man. I just don't really fuck with the whole YouTube pranks shit. I think like going out in public and harassing employees, no matter what the context is, I think it's kind of fucked up. Logan Paul is the last person who should be talking about two-faced people. Yeah, but I agree with him calling Gideon two-faced, even though Logan Paul is also two-faced. And honestly, it's like, it's like a bunch of rats calling each other rats. It's like you guys all suck. Every YouTuber who is popular in that genre, in that sphere of YouTube fandom, they all suck. They all are a bunch of fucking greedy, soulless weirdos, honestly. JDM was cool, and now he's on that Bible shit. Yeah, and that's a big thing. I didn't really criticize him already because it's like I already criticized him a bunch, but like the man just straight up switched his content and is now like running kind of a cult. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a religious guy. I've always like I grew up. I've been going to church since I was a kid. Like, I would say I'm fairly religious, and when I see someone who like is like being like cultish about it and like fucking like being weird about it, I don't get that shit, because it's like you got people talking about testaments and fucking false prophets and shit in his chat, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? It's like these little kids think that they're being like, what's the word, like clever by talking about religion when they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Sneako dads are me, Brandon, Buckingham, and every dude who fucked his girl as he watches. I kind of want, guys, I'm not into that like cuck shit, but I would totally see if I could fuck Sneako's girlfriend. Like, honestly, just one time, just to be like, ha, Sneako, I fucked your girlfriend. Imagine a diss track after that. That would be fucking huge. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you're doubting yourself, look in the mirror. You don't see EDP, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, or Sneako, and many others of our crooked cuck cast. That's what I'm saying, dude. I would rather be me than be a millionaire and be one of them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see the appeal of that kind of lifestyle, and I don't see the appeal of having a fan base like they have. Like, it's just, I don't get it. Bro, I just came on. You just what again? He is going to fall off, hopefully, but then again, his Clout Goblin self might revive his career. Yeah, dude. You listen to Glorb? Yeah, dude, I fuck with Glorb. I think that shit's hilarious. His new song, what was it called? Vengeance or whatever. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. That's what I was talking about this in my previous live stream on how like I like certain aspects of AI. I think it could be really cool. Like in the case of Glorb, I think that shit's amazing. I think the guy like Glorb, the YouTube channel, he's such a good lyricist. Like, God forbid if you ever try to go against that guy in like a rap battle, he's just gonna destroy you with every single AI ever. Sneako and Logan Paul in a cuck off, dude, that'd be huge. That'd be huge. Is that the next boxing fight? The next card is going to be the cuck card, and it's going to be Logan Paul versus Sneako. Facts. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Me personally, I would just rather be me and have the channel and the fan base I have than to sell my soul and become a lifeless fucking content first kind of guy. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, fucking poor Kayla, man. Honestly. Poor Kayla, because she's got no support from all this, and like, oh man, it's just bad. The Red Pill fan base are drooling, dude. That's all they can drool, because they're like 5, so they constantly drool no matter what, dude. Honestly, we need Brandon Buckingham beat up Sneako. I would like to see that fight. The thing with Sneako though is like, yeah, he could be working out, but he's not a big dude. He's a very skinny guy, and that's coming from someone who's skinny as well. Thoughts on the bomb that's in your mailbox? Ah, shit, dude. Fuck, dude. Not again, bro. Oh, I had to get rid of the last one. Like, fuck me. I had to like go in and get rid of that shit. Fuck, dude. Now I gotta do that shit all over again. Oh my god, bro. Oh, dude. Why does this always happen to me, bro? Every single time. Every single time. Sneako can't fight. I'm the definition of skinny Lamau. Yeah, dude. It's like, I'm skinny as fuck, so I can call other people skinny. It's like, Sneako's a skinny dude. Like, even Penguin Zero could probably beat his ass, and Penguin Zero is not a fighter, dude. I know I said this last time, but one day I'd like to go out to the same Bakersfield area EDP got caught and make a video taunting him. Yeah, dude. You can't post it on the Reddit now though, because the Reddit's gone. But yeah, that'd be, dude. I would fuck with that. That's funny. I'm fine with people making like funny content on EDP as long as it's not put content first before like putting him in jail. I'd rather fucking whatchamacallit. I'd rather fucking EDP get arrested than me just like get 1 million views off of like confronting him. You guys see what I'm saying? Thoughts on the Ebola I've just put in your ass whilst you were sleeping last night? Joke's on you, bro. I didn't fucking sleep last night. I was wide awake, bro. I was wide awake. And yeah, how do you keep getting in my house? No, that's my serious question. Plubius, there's a flying Asian man in the vicinity of your hometown. Jesus Christ, guys. Jesus Christ. Listen, this is why I shouldn't have showed my face last stream. This is why I should not have done like a quote unquote face reveal, because y'all know where I fucking live now. Now you got fucking Asian flying dudes coming at me and shit. Tuv did that kind of, but he was smoking a pack over where he got caught. He never confronted EDP, lol. Yeah, some people do try to like go and do the thing is though, I don't know where EDP is right now. Like that's the thing. Like I feel like you'd be safe if you did do it, because apparently there's a rumor that he's what's the word? There's a rumor that he's like traveling right now because he took a video on his website of him like laying on a fucking bed in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know if y'all know Tuv, but yeah, he's pretty good. I don't know who Tuv is. I'm in your walls, dude. Nice try. I already checked my walls, bro, and there's no one in them. All right, you got to try a little harder than that. EDP had a whole career in front of him with over 100K and blew the bag. Oh, he blew, dude. That's why I don't understand the psychology of this stuff. Like, as much as I try to understand them, it's like you have a massive YouTube career. You have everything you ever wanted. You have the best job ever where you can wake up at any time, post a video. It's the fucking life, right? Like, everyone wants to be a YouTuber. Everyone wants to be able to sit at home and make videos and be able to fucking make a shit ton of money. That's kind of what people do. Like, that's what the life is you want to make a shit ton of money and have to do as minimal effort as you can. So you got a guy like Badass EDP who never had to get another full-time job because he was blowing up on YouTube, and then he throws it all away because he's trying to catch some of that 13-year-old cupcake. Like, he's just, I don't understand that shit. I really don't. Plot twist, EDP switched to van life Lamau. Yeah, dude, he probably did. He's probably living out of apparently he's traveling somewhere right now. I think he's traveling back somewhere. I don't know. I haven't really kept up with EDP that much. It's kind of exhausting to try to keep tabs on him and try to keep up with everything, you know? I'm a midget. You didn't look down. Shit, dude. Shit, now I'm going to get canceled, bro. God damn it. Asian flying dude's coming at me and shit. Plubius, hey, don't clip that shit, dude. I'm going to get fucking canceled. You guys are going to be the main reason why my channel gets taken down again, because of the shit you guys make me say. Like, Pluba, what's good, man? Nothing. Bro, I'm just chilling, dog. I'm just chilling. I've pretty much been playing Skyrim all day long. I had a free day today, so I've just sat down and just been grinding Skyrim. I just modded the shit out of it. So that's pretty much what I've done today, honestly. And then I had some dinner, and then I made a YouTube video. So how is it hard to keep on EDP news? He's too big to miss. I mean, visually, he's very hard to miss, but trying to keep up with all the dumb shit he's doing constantly and his website and all that shit, it's just exhausting. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure if I post another single EDP video, I'm going to get a strike. I mean, I've gotten away with it thus far. So I feel like as soon as I post one more EDP video, that's going to be the video that's going to get striked, because I want to talk about the Reddit getting taken down. Well, I say taken down, but it was really just gone, you know? Cancel culture, lol. Yeah, dude, that's the thing, right? They take everything out of context. So many streamers, I see clips of like live stream fails, and they'll say the most outrageous, crazy thing. And then I'm like, well, there's got to be context to it, which there normally is. So it's like, you and an old Echo Online Van Echoline. Jesus Christ, dude. Van would suit EDP well, considering that creepers use them, lol. Oh yeah, dude. I feel like that's his next step, is going to be like, fuck it, this online shit isn't working. This online grooming shit isn't working. Let me do it in person. I'm a SWAT your home. Well, we don't have SWAT in Canada, so nice try, buddy. Blood, what the fuck? I'll follow you to Kick, lol, or Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. I do Twitch once in a while. Like, I do gaming sometimes, like not very often. I think my Twitch is Call Me Cameron TV or something like that, but I haven't live streamed on there in forever, because you get like one or two viewers, and you live stream for like 4 hours, and it's like, it's crazy. EDP Reddit got taken down, bro. I told you his lawyers and his fans are going to come after people. I don't know if it's that. I mean, it is a good theory, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure the reason why is because all the moderators stopped modding it. I don't know the context behind that, if all the moderators were just like, fuck this, or like the EDP fans were able to like get them to close the subreddit. But I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is EDP is probably going to come out a video celebrating about it, even though he quote unquote does not give a shit about the Reddit. He's totally got a video in the works of him like celebrating that it got taken down. Plus, in the past, he got people doxxed. I try to avoid EDP stuff because I got a warning a few days ago. Yeah, like a lot of content around EDP is getting strike down. Like, even doesn't matter the context, you get strike down for bullying and harassment. So it's like, It's like an automatic bot that's going to see EDP and be like, yeah, bullying and harassment. So it's hard to even put him in the title or the thumbnail. So if I make another oopsie, I get a strike. Rince, he got people docs. Yeah, what's his face? EDP was got people doxed. I'm pretty sure if I visited EDP's website, it would fry my computer. Not only is he big in real life, but he takes up space online. Dude, that guy's like 800 million freaking gigabytes, bro. Like, I'm surprised his website's even able to render his fat ass. I've never seen a good-looking pedophile. I have. That's the thing, right? I got to say this. I have seen good-looking pedophiles. Unfortunately, they exist. Very attractive people who go after children do exist. Even though it is kind of the generic thing to say like, oh, well, all pedophiles are mustache wearing losers. It's like, no, they exist. Sneeko, he's a pedophile. He's a pretty decent looking dude. I would say Sneeko's a above average looking guy. So there you go. It's crazy. YouTube is protecting EDP. Yeah, they're not like, I already made a video about this. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll quickly just describe my opinions on it. I feel like it's not like YouTube's avidly trying to protect people like EDP, but they don't want that stuff being talked about on their website. Hence the reason why they took down CC Unit and other creep catching channels is because they don't want it to be shown on their website, which is bullshit because it's like you guys are allowing these kind of people on your website. So me making a video on it should be allowed because your fucking moderation team is ass. My channel shouldn't exist if moderation teams were just better. Like if there was decent moderation teams and a decent YouTube team, I wouldn't need to make videos. But unfortunately, it's shit. So they don't want people like exposing that. So they end up pretty much taking down most EDP videos. See, I would call out YouTube for that, but fuck, I don't know what will happen to that video. Exactly. It's like you trying to go after your boss. Like, it's just, you really can't do it. Like, your boss is sexually harassing you and you can't say shit or else they'll fucking fire you. Like, it sucks. What's up, everyone? Yo, what's up, Thomas Farrell? Dude, we literally have everyone from the last live stream. Like, that's sick, guys. EDP drama never ends. It's never... Dude, I got into this drama way back a year ago. Literally almost a year ago today. I started making exposed style videos and content on EDP pretty much a year ago today. So it's like, I've been doing this for over a year talking about EDP, and it's been nonstop, bro. Anyone see that vid of him in the grocery store? Like, that's me, man. Yeah, the one where he's getting confronted. Like, EDP's getting confronted by that boxer, because I've seen that. EDP out here looking like the globby bitch with all the bucks. What the Galab or whatever the fuck? Sneeko a pedo? Yeah, dude, he fucks with cuties. And he also, like, was like a sympathizer for fucking, what's that fucking, EDP. He sympathized EDP. He's like, is he pedo or is he just an honest weirdo? Like, he was like sympathizing with him. He's a groomer. He's a fucking pedo. Sneeko is a groomer, 100%. I downloaded an image of EDP one time for memes, and my computer storage got maxed instantly. I hate when that happens, bro. I hate when that happens. Predator behavior is a issue in life, but it comes from trauma in their childhood. I'm sure some predators out there are like that because they were abused when they were kids. I mean, it still doesn't make it okay. Like, obviously, that does not make it okay because there's lots of people out there who have been abused as kids and don't do dumb shit as they grow up. But yeah, unfortunately, a lot of these like disgusting stuff that happens comes from trauma. Like with EDP, a lot of people assume it's because of his mom. His mom used to abuse him and shit. So there's more to it. It's not just like, oh, he likes kids. Like, it's a mental related. I mean, you can technically say everything's mentally related then. Like, people who murder people are technically mentally insane. People who go after children have a mental issue. I mean, it still doesn't change the fact that they're still victims and it's like still disgusting. I mean, everything's a mental thing. Like, you being into My Little Pony is a mental thing, you know? Like, something has to make you have those types of feelings, emotions towards children, disgusting regardless. Yeah, well, I mean, you're going to get into the psychology of this stuff, right? It's like, it's still wrong. Like, even if it is a mental issue, you can still control your own fucking shit. Like, no one's not enabled to control themselves. This whole pedo protecting is bad, but as long as we keep talking about them, they can't censor everyone. Yeah, that's the thing. They can try their hardest to try to get this stuff off their platform, but like at the end of the day, they're not going to be able to. There's literally millions of hours of content being uploaded on YouTube every single day. So it's like they can't really try to strike down everything. You know, it's like the thing is, though, it's like they're going to try to strike down people talking about it, but then they leave people like Mini Lad, like Shadbase, like all these other disgusting YouTube channels, and they're still up, but then they go after channels trying to expose it. Forgot he liked cuties. Yeah, he was a huge advocate for cuties. Like, it was a whole thing. My video on Sneeko exposes the pedo stuff. Oh yeah. EDP family didn't neglect him. They babied that man. I don't know about all that. All I know is that his mom used to abuse him. Like that's just what I know. That's what I've heard and that's what I've seen. That his mom used to like abuse the hell out of him. I don't know what his dad like babies him, I'm pretty sure nowadays, or does shit for him. I don't know. Even though rough evidence and EDP still hasn't been arrested, but we won't stop. Dude, he's gonna get arrested. It's. I've said this multiple times. It's a canon event. He's gonna keep doing dumb shit until he gets arrested. It's his destiny, bro. His destiny is to groom a kid and get arrested. Like, am I gonna get canceled for that? Maybe, but that's what I think. I think he's destined to do some awful shit, and he's destined to be arrested. You know, you don't get a man who has so many opportunities like he does to opt out what he's doing, and he's gonna keep doing it until he does get arrested. Unfortunately, the situation with Kayla probably won't get him arrested, but we still have hope. You know what I mean? Like it's unfortunate. It really is. Lol, Ploob got that Leafy fit. Yeah, this is an old picture back when I used to go after Dream a lot, and people used to call me a Leafy clone and shit. So I just like made this like one of my avatars in one of my videos, kind of like jokingly. So that was the only picture I had on my phone, on this phone. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna put that there so you guys don't just look at nothing. I'm a bust dude. What, to my profile picture, bro? That's kind of gay. EDP watching porn is the reason why he likes kid. I'm sure that's probably a portion. Like he's talked about how he has a porn addiction. Like he's mentioned multiple times how he's addicted to that shit. So people always try to justify that type of behavior. It's disgusting. Oh yeah, like a lot of people sympathize. Like look at fucking Papa Sympathizer Gut. Like he always sympathizes with pedophiles, and it doesn't change the fact that you just gotta look at victims. Like just because they're fucked in the head, does that make it okay? You know, maybe they're not in control of their own feelings and stuff like that, but they still cause victims. That's still not an excusable thing. It's icky. EDP likes kids because he can't get women. Most of the female fans are young girls, and he watches porn too much. Yeah, he's had girlfriends though in the past. I think one, but I mean, you saw what happened when he started talking to Michaela. Like that whole situation was fucked, and you understand why the guy doesn't have any girlfriends. Not only number one, he's a pedophile, but number two, he has zero fucking riz. Like he's just, I don't know. EDP was never abused. That's what I heard, bro. That's all I'm saying. All I heard was his mom used to abuse him. So EDP dad left him from what I remember. Canon event, dude, I gotta catch up. EDP wobbling through Walmart like a damn air mattress. Master at Work said the walls are closing in on him. Something drastic is gonna happen. I've been feeling that for a long time. For the last 6 months, I've been feeling that something big is gonna happen. And yes, you guys could say that the Sting video with Gideon was technically big and the Kayla stuff was big, but I feel like something big's gonna happen. Like he's finally going to get arrested or something, or some FBI agents viewing his fucking internet history. Because you guys know he tries to get into that CP. Like let's not fuck around here. Like he's trying to get onto that deep web shit. You know, he's probably part of so many Discord groups that deal with that shit, because that's who he is. That's what he's about. So I'm just waiting for the FBI agent to gather a shit ton of information and just arrest him. EDP still has guns. Yeah, dude, he still has some of his guns with him, and it's scary. It's scary how he's able to even afford those guns, bro. Dream is cringe. I fucking hate Dream, dude. He's one of the worst content creators out there. Still running out of money. The dude, he's poor as fuck. I heard Sensitive Society claim that EDP's family were enablers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that. I haven't really looked into his family. All I know is from like people like Master at Work and stuff like that his mother used to abuse him. So, but he's gonna do something drastic. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing, is we live in a day and age where the law will go after someone after they do something. It should be prevented. Like isn't that the whole point of law enforcement, to serve, protect, and like prevent and shit like that? But unfortunately, they don't do anything until something drastic happens. So until an actual 12-year-old gets groomed, like actually physically gets stuff done to them by EDP, I don't think he's going to arrest. We literally have a video of him jacking off, and he sent that to Kayla. Like, is that not enough? Is that literally not enough evidence? Papa Gut kind of looks like a pred. I mean, he does. He's a fucking big dude, but I don't think he's a predator. I just think he sympathizes with them a shit ton. Not to judge off looks. Fucking Tipster looks like a pred, bro. Tipster is the biggest fucking catfish on the platform. Like, I haven't really talked about Tipster, but like Tipster literally uses like this anime profile picture of like a chibi version of himself, and he tries to make himself look like really cool, and then he look like at an actual picture of him, and he's just catfishing so many people. That's why porn is cancer to society. Oh, it's a huge burden on society. As much as it's like welcomed and talked about nowadays, it's so bad. My chat history is only bangers for real. Easy 300 subs. So happy I caught the stream. Yeah, thanks, man. I was waiting for you to show up. People are literally asking. They're like, "Do you guys think he's going to show up?" I was like, "He's going to show up. There's no way he's not going to show up." By the way, I can't check. Are we at 300 subs yet? Like, I kind of want to stay on top of that. Like, once I do hit 300 subs, if we do hit 300 subs in the stream, which would be cool. But hold on, let me pull it up on my thing. Oh, we are at 300 subs. Holy shit. Holy shit. We're at 300 subs. God damn, guys. Shit. All right, there you go. There you go. What's this guy talking about EDP? Well, yeah, we're just kind of talking about whatever. We're just basically where the conversation started was the EDP subreddit got taken down because of lack of moderators. So that's kind of what we were talking about. EDP is going after CP, and I'm not talking about the Canadian Pacific Railway. I'm not talking about those COD points. I ain't talking about those career points. I'm talking about that Pizzagate. So unfortunately, he's probably doing that shit. I mean, you know what I mean? Let's not all be joking about it. Like, he's definitely doing that shit. That's probably what got him into it in the first place. You know, it starts with that shit, and then you try to do it IRL. So, hey, took me a bit to come in. My phone totally shattered, and I had to go buy a new one. Took me a bit to set up. Yeah, you're saying that yesterday, Anui. You're saying yesterday how your phone's like all cracked up. So no, I'm glad you caught the stream. I'm surprised there's so many people here. I was like, holy shit. I was like, we're totally not going to get the same viewership we did last stream, and we totally did. So I'm so happy. I just washed dishes and went to school all day, ate an edible, and caught the stream. Hell yeah, brother. All I did today was play Skyrim. I did a little bit of cleaning, and I did some driving. I had to do some little things around my town. But then as soon as I got home, I played Skyrim for like 7 hours straight and just like chilled and played Skyrim. The law only protects the elite class because the more money you have, the more power you have. Yeah, that's the thing. EDP's broke though. Like, he's definitely not in the top percent anymore. Like, he's definitely not. He when he had the YouTuber money, he spent it all. He spent it all on guns and dumb shit, like fucking OnlyFans subscriptions. Like, he's broke. He's so broke. EDP would kiss on Lil Tay. Dude, Lil Tay and EDP, like, oh my God, bro. Lil Tay, what the fuck is she doing nowadays? I haven't even talked about Lil Tay yet or covered any of that shit. That shit's crazy. Congrats. Thanks, Point Break. I appreciate that. I didn't even know we hit 300 subs. Like, that's actually crazy. Bro, please stop talking about pedo shit. It makes me angry, especially when I'm high. Change the subject, please. Unfortunately, you're going to get that kind of shit on the stream. I mean, we can change the subject, but that's what people talk about because that's what most of my content circles around. I laughed my ass off. I just looked up Tipster. Holy fuck. Yeah, dude. Like, I don't judge people on appearance, but don't fucking catfish on your fucking, like, face thing. Like, even my face thing right here is pretty accurate to what I actually look like. Like, I'm not trying to catfish you guys, but Tipster, like, shows, like, an actual, like, anime character that looks nothing like him. And then you see him, and he's this big, fat, like, rat-faced looking guy. If you think about it, Skeeter Jean had billionaire friends. EDP would be dead or in jail. That's true. That's true. I thought we lived in a country where justice always prevail. Internet against people like you. Yeah, he's all over the fucking place, dude. Hey, Ploob, you're at 301. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Congrats. Thanks, guys. Well, 300 today. 300,000 2 years from now. I'm calling in now. We're gonna get to 100,000 subs in 2 years. We'll be at 100,000 subs. I promise you guys. 300 subs, no sweat. Congrats, man. Thank you, guys. I didn't even know we reached it. I literally had to like pull it up on my my other phone. So yeah, that's cool. I'm glad I reached it on stream with you guys. Like, that's actually so sick. I don't really do like 300 sub special stuff or like sub specials because there's not really much I can do. I can maybe do a little video talking about it. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, lock EDP up, but please talk about some cool shit. I don't know. If you guys want to switch subject, we can. But yeah, like unfortunately, like that's he's a big person on my channel. So you getting a legit fan base. A lot of people that support me now were supporting me on my previous channel because I had a previous channel before this and I had a pretty strong fan base there. And unfortunately, channel got terminated. So I probably lost a lot of fans during that because I've seen people like go to like my comments and be like, holy shit, you made a new channel. Like, holy fuck, this is a new channel. And I'm like, yeah, unfortunately, I can't really tell people that I made a new channel. Like, I can't really like go on my channel and talk about it. Hey, but Skyrim's a GOAT game. Yeah, like I've played Skyrim a million times, but I'm playing it with mods now, which just adds a whole new fucking aspect to it, honestly. If you get the chance, could I get some additional perms in the Discord server? I'd be happy to help you set up some of the Discord. Yeah, I can do that after the stream. I can definitely hook you up with a little bit because I'm bad at like setting up Discord shit. I don't really know Discord that well. unfortunately. But yeah, if you want to kind of take that over and kind of expand the Discord, I would appreciate that. Gamblefoot, I got called a monkey at school today. Jesus, I got monkey at school. What the fuck? Was there context to that, or did someone literally just racistly call you a fucking monkey? Lil Rose says 300 subs. Yeah, let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. What the fuck? That I'm white and probably look like a monkey more than you. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ. Man, YouTube on some bitch ass pushy shit. Fuck them. Geez, Tipster looks like a butterball from Hellraiser. Yeah, dude. And I just his opinions too are so ass. Like they're so bad. I think it was Dr. Disrespect was pissed off that he didn't get invited into a thing because of his controversies or whatever. And he's like said fuck them. And then Tipster went on this massive dumbass rant. Like he honestly is such a fucking idiot. Is everyone going and looking at Tipster? Like no, like genuinely, he's just like you can look like there's if you want to like let your life go like that and become a fat fuck and make shit content on YouTube, go ahead, but then don't catfish in your profile picture like you're some fucking teenager or like some younger who's like got like this new profile picture. Did you look into Only Use Me Blade? I have not looked into that yet. No, I've been busy playing Skyrim, bro. Honestly, I've been so fucking sidetracked on the whole internet shit. Like that's why I like to do these streams too, because I feel like a lot of people can like tell me about shit that's happening on the internet. Because I don't know, man. Like I'm on the internet quite a lot, but it's hard to keep up with everything. No, I'm Asian, so it's fine. There's context to why I got called a monkey. Faded then a hoe, faded then a hoe, faded then a hoe. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. God, Tipster looks like a meme. Yeah, dude. He's a lol cow. He's been a big lol cow for many, many years. You guys play any sports? I play soccer quite a lot, actually. I used to play hockey a little bit, but then I like look at like fucking Bambi out there. So I was like, shit, I clearly can't skate well. So I like just started playing soccer, and I've been playing soccer since I was like 10. So Tipster is a simp who tries to get with e-girls when he has a wife. Yeah, I heard about that too. It's the same as like Jalen trying to like make commentary content. It's like you can't make content if you yourself are like just as bad as the people you're making content about. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't, dude, it doesn't work that way. Like you can't call out another YouTuber or another Twitch streamer or whatever when you yourself have done terrible shit in the past or like current. Like it just doesn't work that way. You watch hockey. I not really this season so far. Is it out of preseason yet? But no, I sometimes watch hockey. I usually just watch the playoffs because like normal hockey, I just can't really watch sports. I'll be honest with you guys. Like I try to watch hockey and I'll like watch it when the boys are over and shit. But so my friends played this game and let's just say they passed it around by scooping each other's chests. And the only way to protect yourself is to cross your arms against your chest. Dude, that's still a thing in schools. That was a thing when I was in school, like the titty flipper or whatever they used to call it. I remember when that was a massive thing in the schools, and they'd go after like the fat kids and shit and like flip up their titties. Yo, no shot. You played ice hockey. That's what I've played since the 3rd grade. I also love soccer. What's your favorite team? Mine is Liverpool. I was a huge Manchester fan for quite a while, but then when I went to Scotland, I ended up watching, I believe it was the Rangers, and so I kind of became a fan of them. But I don't really watch soccer. But yeah, I used to play quite a lot of hockey, and I play a lot of street hockey when I don't have to skate, because that's my biggest downfall is I'm just not good at skating. Like I'm probably better than most average people, but like I'm bad for a Canadian. I play ice hockey and soccer. I have never gone fat because of it. Dude, same. I played soccer my entire life. Not even shitting you. All my siblings are like plus size, and I'm the only skinny sibling because I've always played soccer and I've stayed active. Then we unlocked the stadium and closed the door, and I stayed in there all by myself in my little enclosure, safe from the scoopers. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. It makes me miss school though. I would never do that, but I knew stuff like that was happening. No ice hockey is still in preseason. Yeah, so it's like I'll wait till it's out of preseason until I decide to actually start watching it, because preseason to me is so pointless. Season starts in a week. Hell yeah. Wasn't Tipster respected at one point? I remember hearing good things about him. I don't know much about him for real. I think at the kind of the start of his career, he was kind of more respected because he was like, I remember watching a video on Tipster, like his downfall, and he did start off by doing like pretty decent things. Like he was defending people and shit like that. Like he was actually being a decent person, and then he just lost it all. Like he just became such a shitty human. I'm gonna go eat. Be right back, dude. Have a good dinner. It's kind of late though. It's like 9 o'clock for me, but hey, sometimes I have midnight dinners. So get on foot. Does biting basketball rims count as a sport? I'm sure it's a sport somewhere. I'm sure especially in Africa. That's probably a sport. City or United? United. I like literally had a blanket that said like Man United on it. But typically, I don't really watch soccer though. Like I'll catch a few games here and there. What hockey team do you cheer for, dude? The Edmonton Oilers, bro. The Edmonton Oilers, bro. Have you been to London yet? I just went and it was awesome. How was Scotland? I've never been to the lower part of the UK. I've kind of stayed in Scotland because I have family from Scotland. But Scotland was chill. I mean, the weather was pretty shit, but it was really cool. We went to like the Wallace Monument. We went to like a couple breweries. We went to the Kelpies. It was cool. It was really cool, actually. It was fun. The only thing I didn't like about it was the fact that I get sick, like super sick when I travel. So I was sick for most of the trip, and I was like hammered for most of the trip because Scottish people drink a shit ton. And they drink like basically in Canada, we have beer, right? We have alcohol. It's a thing here, believe it or not. But our alcohol context in our beers is actually pretty high compared to most average people. So when I went to Scotland, it was so easy to drink beers because it's like a percentage less. And then you realize that you're actually getting super drunk because you're consuming lots of beer compared to like one or two high like percentage beers. And so like I was getting drunk a lot there, and I don't remember most of my trip. We were going to go up to London or to London for a day, but then we realized the train got canceled. So we were like, shit. Any tips for starting a gaming commentary YouTube channel? I might try. Like honestly, like the biggest tip I can give you is just put out the content that you really want to make, and don't let people especially when you start your channel, don't let people discourage you. Because trust me, no matter what, when you start, your content's not going to be amazing because you're still trying things out. You're still like working your shit around. Like if you post a video of a gameplay and it gets 4 views, don't let that discourage you, because it's hard to build a channel. It's hard to build up a fan base or build up people, especially when you're doing gameplay or like a gaming commentary channel like that. It's kind of hard to build up a fan base because there's so many. But just stick to yourself in terms of like your own morals and stuff like that. Get friends. Like honestly, your best option too to expand is to try to like reach out to people who make similar content. And what happens a lot is they'll shout out your videos too. You can collab with them. They'll get you in their group. You'll end up meeting bigger people too. Like there's other channels too that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers that might get in contact with you and stuff like that. But honestly, it's such an amazing journey though. Like it's so much fun. Like just remember to stay passionate to what you're about, and just make good content, bro. Like honestly, that's all you really got to do. You're Canadian, right? In the South Park world, you'd be an egghead if you know the show. Yeah, I used to watch South Park a lot. That shit was funny to me. I think it just encapsulates the fact that a lot of Americans don't really know what Canadians are or who we are, which is really funny. The last time I saw the scooping game was in middle school. Now it's coming back. God help us all. Of course it is. Of course it is. The big thing that like got us in a lot of shit, and I didn't partake in this. Don't try to cancel me. But basically, our school used to do Slap Ass Tuesday, where a lot of the guys would go slap the girls' asses. And I'm pretty sure it was the girls who came up with it. And I remember we had a massive assembly, and the principal like fucking ranted to us for 20 minutes about how inappropriate that is, and how disgusting that is, and how he's gonna like tell the parents and shit. And at the time, I was like, "What's the big idea?" Now that I look back at it, I'm like, I kind of understand what he's coming from, because you had like kids in the like fucking like 8th grade slapping like 11th grade kids' asses and shit. It was weird. It was really fucking weird. This phone isn't carrier unlocked. What the fuck? I won't be able to join the stream when I'm at work for like a week until I get another one. That's stupid. That's so dumb. Why? Like, why does things are like overcomplicated for no reason? Okay, good, man. If you like Man City, I automatically hate you. No, I like Man United. I don't know. Is Man City even doing shit anymore? I remember it was kind of like the meme to be that. Oilers, you better win the cup soon, or you guys are wasting McDavid. I mean, if our fucking Oiler team can like actually work together and not just put all their fucking coins in the top line. Like, honestly, I'm so fucking tired of like, oh, you guys got McDavid, you guys got fucking Draisaitl, you guys got all these amazing players. I'm like, yeah, but they don't work well together. Like McDavid and Draisaitl work really well together, but that's about like what else? Who else is on the Oilers that works well with anyone else? Like they don't have a good deep team. And that's unfortunately why they don't win a lot of cups, is because they put all their eggs into McDavid. And it's like, well, McDavid can only do fucking so much. You know what I mean? Jesus was only able to convince so many people and impress so many people. So it's like it's hard for the Oilers right now to like try to make it. I mean, they're a good team, don't get me wrong. They play really well, but then they shit themselves in the playoffs. And it's like, McDavid deserves a cup, bro. Like, he deserves a cup. I don't want it to be like Ovechkin where he doesn't get a cup until his fucking later years. Like, he should get a cup immediately. I went to Liverpool just because I'm a fan of the band and Beatles. I know they're overrated, but they're great. I mean, I like the Beatles, bro. I think the Beatles aren't overrated. I think the Beatles make really good fucking music, or used to make really good music. Lamau, got to stay hammered in Europe. I drink so much when I go to Germany and the UK, but for the bro making videos, I get 1,000 subs just by uploading every day. Yeah, I when I went to the UK, like, I was like hammered most of the time, but again, that's not because I wanted to be, really. It's because they just were offering me a shit ton of drinks, and I was like, it was only hospitality. You guys know what I'm trying to say, to like drink their drinks. You know, and they sell alcohol everywhere. Here in Canada, if you guys don't know, you have to buy alcohol from specific liquor stores. You can't get it anywhere else. In the UK, you can literally buy fucking liquor at like the pound store and shit like that, like Poundland and shit like that. And it's like, here you literally can only get alcohol in like liquor stores, which was crazy. I appreciate that, bro. Upload as much as possible, Little Roast. Yeah, dude, like, honestly, your best bet, numbers too, like make quality content, but also numbers are very important, because if you upload 3 videos a day, it's like, boom, dude, one of those videos is gonna get at least a few views. You know what I mean? So it's like, it can be a numbers game, but I think you should go the route more of like quality over quantity, because you don't really build fans off of just like pushing out videos constantly. You build fans by them seeing your content and appreciating it. But yeah, honestly, my personal opinion, a big thing too is stick to one topic. I had these issues in the past, is stick to, like, if you're going to do a gaming commentary, stick to gaming commentary. Don't try to do gaming commentary mixed with reaction, mixed with vlogging, mixed with all this stuff, because people aren't going to know what they're subbing for. You know what I mean? But if you're doing a single thing, people are going to know. It sucks because it's like, you feel like, you know, you're kind of suffocated in terms of like what you can do, like in terms of like creativity. But it's like, you know, once you get big, then you can start pushing into other genres or put out a vlog every here and there. But yeah, who'd win in a game, a shot game, a Scotsman or an Irishman or a Canadian? Canadians are super underrated when it comes to our drinking. The things with Canadians too is we tend to be one of the first ones to like give up in terms of like a drinking night, because we consume our alcohol very quickly compared to some other people like the Scottish and the Irish, where it seems like they last a little bit longer and they can stay more somewhat on their feet. But it's like, I feel like a Scot would win. I mean, people always judge the Irish for their drinking, but Scots, man, they can fucking put it down. Like, it's actually crazy. It's a lot of work if you have school and YouTube. Yeah, like, I know a lot of people who do school, YouTube, and work, and they're still posting like 3-4 videos a week, which is absolutely crazy. Like, even for someone who's just working and trying to do YouTube, it's very tough. And then you don't want to give up on work to do YouTube, but then you're like, holy fuck, like, I'm losing people on YouTube. It can be stressful, and it really can be. EDP subreddit got banned. Thoughts? Why did it get banned? I believe it was because they lacked moderators. I don't know if there's some fishy stuff behind that. Because it's kind of weird how all the moderators just decide to back out. I don't know what's going on with that. I think there's a deeper thing going on, but I think it's like a good thing and a bad thing, because I feel like that was the one kind of place where EDP was constantly getting bashed. I don't think anywhere else is a source of him just getting bashed constantly. But at the same time, a lot of people on those Reddits were fucking terrible people as well. Like, they were pretty vicious, fucking hungry little Redditors too. So, I mean, it is what it is. Times have changed. Our kids are getting worse. They don't obey their parents. They want to fart and curse. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. I feel like, I mean, kids are going to be rebellious, but I feel like the rebellious stage is coming every generation. It's coming younger. I feel like kids now are getting rebellious in their like 9, 10, 11 stage instead of like their later teens, which is kind of scary, because it's like they don't really have the ability to be rebellious, because it's like your mom's still changing your diapers and shit. But I don't know, man. EDP should not have a subreddit or anything. No, it's not like a subreddit. It's not a subreddit like, what's the word? Like, it's not a fan subreddit. It's literally a subreddit where he's just constantly getting bashed and made fun of by a bunch of people on the Reddit. So Lure Roost, I'm a sub to your channel. Hell yeah, guys. If you see someone in this chat and you get along with them, go sub to their channel. Even if they don't make content. Fuck it. Not his subreddit, a subreddit about him, how bad he is. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not like a fan made subreddit. It's like literally a subreddit just judging him and calling out his bullshit. Like I said, there's a lot of shitty people on that subreddit too, though, like going after Kayla and shit. So it's like, EDP would love middle school ass slapping. Dude, he would love, I swear to God, if one day we find out that EDP is a fucking teacher, I'm going to lose it. Man cities are cheaters with Saudi oil money now. I'm sure of it, dude. There's a lot of like behind the scenes shit when it comes to football. EDP mass flagged the subreddit. I don't know. I saw that it got flagged on my Discord. I saw that it got flagged by, or it got flagged because it didn't have any moderators. I don't know about all that shit, bro. Thanks, bro. I used to make music and got 5Ks, but Gideon's fucked my algorithm. Yeah, dude, that sucks, man. That sucks. I'm sure your music's good though. I'll definitely have to check it out. Hold on, let me. You guys have a few players outside of your top two players. It's not much. Yeah, like we do have some decent players. Like we got Evander Kane. We got like, but our goaltending's always been ass. I don't know why we can't get a decent goaltender. Our defense can be really ass. There's not like, it just doesn't seem like we're a very like fluent team, which really sucks because it's like the Oilers too, they push really hard at the start and then they start getting tired towards the end, which sucks. It's like none of them have any endurance training. It's like they push really hard, we score a lot of goals, but then like halfway through the game, they just shit the bed. 6K subs. Yeah, dude, that's a lot of fucking subs, bro. By the way, when I say faggot, I don't hate gays. I mean, as long as you're not directing it towards people, that's fine. Like, I just don't care. Like, I say retarded. You know what I mean? Like, it honestly, as long as you're not calling a gay person it, I really don't care. I was raised on Xbox. Dude, Xbox now has a feature where you can, like, report fucking parties and shit. Like, that's so scary. Same Xbox 360. I was raised on PS4, lol. You guys need a decent goalie. 100%, dude. Like we just don't have good goalies. Like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like some sort of financial cap, but we just can't get decent goalies. And I think it's just the fact that like I don't know, like the defense too. It just sucks. I could go on for hours about the Oilers and shit. I wish you luck, little roast. Oh yeah, like I wish everyone who's on that content grind luck. Like if you're out there trying to make content, that's huge. Corvette, is that a Mustang? I can't tell. Me too. I subbed to Little Roast on second account. Thanks. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. Hold on. Let me try to. It's one of my dream cars, Civic Type R. Dude, I'm about to tell you guys my favorite car, and I know it's going to be hella controversial, but I want a Skyline GT. I want a Japanese Nissan Skyline GT. That's my dream car. That's some Paul Walker shit, dude. Like honestly, I was watching, I forgot who I was watching, but I was watching somebody like go to Japan and test drive some of like the sports cars there, and I saw it for the first time, and I was like, holy fuck, I need that car. Like that's the only car I drive in Forza Horizon. A nice, hell yeah. Plube examining South Park lyrics is sending me. Dude, it's like they also say blame Canada. What the fuck, dude? Like blame Canada. Let's blame Canada for all our issues. I mean yeah, I mean it makes sense. Yeah, because you can do whatever you want before 18. Once you become 18, you have to go to college or work a 9 to 5. You have a lot of freedom when you're a kid. I feel like you have more freedom as a kid than you do as an adult. Because as a kid, I was working since I was 16. And like I was making all this little side money while going to school and stuff and going home and sleeping and all this. And I only had like a phone bill. And then I moved out and all of a sudden now I got fucking like bills to pay and I have to work pretty much every day. And I can't dedicate my entire day all the time to playing video games. It sucks, man. It sucks. Guys, EDP literally did YouTube as his job. Aside from the pedo stuff, look at was he did as a way to build your channel where you can just earn money from YouTube. Well, yeah, like he got lucky that he got picked up very quickly by being he was in a movie that showed like a clip of him and shit. And then on top of that, his memes were being like pushed everywhere. So he just blew up very quickly, bro. But yeah, you don't need any skill. Like that's the thing. People think you need to be skillful to be a YouTuber or be like a personable person. It's like, no, you just got to be lucky a lot of the times, honestly. Hold on. Bro, why your dream car cool, but also crazy as fuck for a dream car? Yeah, they're expensive though. I think they're like in the what, 300, $400,000 realm. But yeah, that's just my dream car, bro. I like the kind of the lower sports cars. Like I don't like this. I know this is going to be controversial, but I don't really fuck with like Lamborghini, Ferrari, Aston Martins. I don't really fuck with like those fancy exotic cars. I fuck with like those nice like street racing, something you can modify kind of cars. You guys know what I'm saying? Like that's just what I like. I'd rather purchase $1 million fucking brand new you know or fucking Hellcat than to buy like a Lamborghini. Gamble, I've got a lot of crazy weird bland cars I want as a dream car. My first ever car was a Crown Vic. So my first ever car was a fucking Crown Vic. Yes, as a kid, I was just able to break as many laws as I wanted. When I was younger, I would steal and sell drugs. It was so fun. Dude, no, don't be doing that shit, bro. That's not what it's about, bro. But no, I do agree though. You can do a lot of shit when you're a kid and not getting shit. Like I think I was with my friends and we used to ding dong ditch. I know that's nothing compared to your story, but I'm kind of a rebel too, guys. I've done some criminal shit. 1992 Dodge Spirit SRT sedan, 1994 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, 1997 Plymouth Neon Express sedan, and more. Dude, yeah, those are all fucking nice cars, honestly. All of them. As a kid, I couldn't have ice cream for breakfast. As an adult, no one tells you why you shouldn't have ice cream for breakfast. Like, as an adult, I just don't have those cravings anymore. I know a lot of people are going to say that, where it's like, you as a kid, you can't eat cereal for dinner. And it's like, I just don't want to eat cereal for dinner now. I'm just like, same with like video games, bro. Like, I like video games, but before I could play video games for 16 hours a day. Now it's like, I can play them for like 6 hours and then I get burned out. Now I can't and have to be a good person. Yeah, God forbid you got to be a good person now. He was on Comedy Central show. Dragon Patriot Remix is driving around the state to find EDP. I mean, I wish him luck. But it's going to be finding a fat person in a haystack. Wait, no, it's going to be finding a fat person in a state. Like, it's just, you're going to see him when you see him, but it's going to be hard. Gammafoot, you definitely seem like a party guy. You should play some gameplay. I like the background. You should play some gameplay. I the black background of your stream. I mean, if I could set it up where I can stream and play video games while talking to you guys, that would be cool. But unfortunately, with my setup right now, I can't really do any like gameplay while I'm talking. Unfortunately, Hellcats are a beauty. I fuck with Hellcats, dude. I fucking love Hellcats. And it was Polecat that made me love Hellcats, which is kind of ironic because I don't know if you guys know what happened to Polecat, but basically he was being accused of doing some terrible, heinous shit to minors on his like RP server. And then his channel's like dead now, but he's the one who like got me into those kind of sports cars. I want a hybrid between a Tesla and a Jeep. You got one. It's the Cybertruck. There you go. Manuel Mendena, free EDP. I mean, first of all, that's stupid as fuck. But second of all, he hasn't been arrested to be free. So I don't know what what the fuck, dude? You just exploded my brain. What's there to free? He's not arrested. We need a Sneeko EDP collab, lol. You can literally mix the word EDP with pred and eat that P 4 for 5 with 4 plus 4 equals 8, 8 plus 5 equals 13. It's a deeper meaning, lol. Yeah, like I said, it's destiny. He's been set up from the start to go to jail. Like, let's be honest. My cars are mainly them big old fancy full-sized American sedans from the 50s and 60s, muscle cars and some Japanese sports cars. Yeah, my big thing is I like lower muscle cars. Like, for instance, like I wouldn't consider the Crown Vic a muscle car, but I just like lower big cars. I don't know what it is about me, like old Corvette, or not old Corvettes, but like old like Hellcats and shit like that. Like, I don't know. Yo, I saw your video about the Gideon and I have mad respect for you. You are one of the only people who have a brain about the situation. Thank you, bro. Yeah, no problem. I genuinely just like to talk about shit that I am genuinely concerned about. A lot of people didn't like that video, but I mean, they have their own opinions. They can say what they want, but I do appreciate when people can see where I was coming from and can see the situation as a whole. So I do appreciate you coming to my channel and my live stream just to tell me that. I genuinely respect that. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that I have a understanding of the situation more than most people give me credit for. I understand the situation deeply, and I can't really talk about it too much for a lot of reasons, unfortunately. And that's the big thing about my video about JiDion is I had to leave out a lot of shit because I can't really talk about it for some safety reasons and stuff like that. But yeah, just know, guys, JiDion is a shit person, and he's not telling you guys everything. He's not telling you everything that's happening. So. Same thing I have with candy. I used to crave it so much. I was obsessed sugar, but not anymore. Exactly. Like I used to be like, yeah, when I grow up, I'm going to eat fucking breakfast for dinner. I'm going to have ice cream at 3 a.m. I'm going to be snacking all the time. Now I just don't want to. Like, I don't know. I think it's about growing up or something. Like I still, don't get me wrong, I still like my ice cream and stuff, but the whole idea of that is just like, I just eat when I'm hungry. You know what I mean? I don't go out of my way to go like eat ice cream when I'm hungry. I'll just like eat. American cars went to shit during the 1970s. Same with the housing market, man. Let's us send you money then. Hold on. One sec, guys. One sec. Let us send you money then. I genuinely can't. Like genuinely, I can't accept people's money. Like morally I can't, but also like I physically can't because my YouTube channel doesn't let me. No, lock EDP up. Do not free him. Lock him up. Again, you can't lock him up if he's not in jail. Like it's just not like people are going to come here and say free EDP and do some troll shit, but it's like it literally makes no sense. If you came in here and said EDP is innocent, then it's like, okay, yeah, let's have an argument because I think you're wrong. But you can't say free EDP when he's not even arrested. Sneeko is an IRL streamer, apparently. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard he's doing like IRL shit. He was doing like IRL streams in Japan and shit, but you are mad underrated. I really appreciate that, bro. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think I am, but that's just because I can't accept when I get compliments. But yeah, I know I appreciate that. Yes, so the JiDion video made me a fan. Yeah, I appreciate that. I feel like the people who saw that video and understood what I was saying and actually saw the fact that I was calling out JiDion's bullshit and decided to come support me on my YouTube channel. You guys are some of the most amazing people, honestly, because it's like you guys are coming to my channel knowing that I'm not against going after big YouTubers, and I'm not against people trying to like go against me because of it, because I genuinely believe in what I said about JiDion. I think JiDion's a piece of shit, and I think he used Kayla massively, and I think he fucked the court case. But a lot of people have rose-tinted glasses, so they can't tell it. Get this man to 1K. Hey, he said it, guys. If you guys want to get me to 1,000 subscribers, I'd appreciate that. If I'm able to get to 1,000 subscribers before December, dude, that would be so fucking huge, bro. That would honestly make my Christmas. Honestly, because if you guys don't know, I had a previous channel that was just about at 1,000 subs. I think it was at 970 subs, and then I got my final strike because of some fucking Leafy clone said the N-word on my stream, and then it ended up getting my stream canceled. So my channel ended up getting terminated, and I was just about at 1,000 subs, and that took me a year of grinding to get to 1,000 subs, and it got taken down. So I would appreciate it if you guys got me to 1,000 subs in half the time. That'd be honestly so huge. No, you gained a lot of fans off that JiDion video. Yeah, I checked the statistics. I think I got like 8 subscribers or 9 subscribers off that JiDion video, which is, it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's huge to get off of one video. So it's awesome because, you know, a lot of people came to that video and disliked it and hated it, but a lot of people really did like it. And I feel like, you know, you guys are the smart ones. You guys are the ones who saw through JiDion and was able to hear what I was saying. You know, people are commenting too, and I don't want to get too much into this video because I don't want people thinking that it bugs me. But it's like, the thing is though, it's like people are saying that I didn't say any facts in the video, and they're like, it's 10 minutes of just non-factual stuff, when I'm pretty sure I brought 3 things to light that not a lot of people knew about that could get JiDion just straight up canceled. But of course they're going to ignore that. As adults, me and friends, and to work long hours to pay mainly rent and other bills, we can't have the fun we had as teens and tweens. I miss those days, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, the thing is though, it's depressing, but it's like, yeah, I'll go play video games with my friends, and it just doesn't hit the same like it used to when I was a kid. You know what I mean? It is unfortunate, and it's just, that's how life is, man. And I try to, like, I think you gotta like try to hold on to that, because like it's very hard when you grow up like playing video games and trying to feel that same wonder you had as a kid. Like playing through Skyrim, I'm having fun, but it's nothing compared to the first time I played Skyrim when I was like 9 or 10 or 11 or whatever. He used, hey, do you smoke cigs or vape? No, I don't do I used to vape a little bit back when I used to smoke a lot, but now it's like I don't touch any of that stuff because I'm like I like try to work out now and I try to like what's the word? I try to work out now and try to like do what's best for my health. And I feel like vapes and cigs just aren't good for your health. Both Jid and EDP scared of you, bro. I mean, I don't even know if Gideon knows about my existence, but I mean, he should be scared. He should be scared that I'm exposing some of the shit that he praised that doesn't get talked about. I know he's scared shitless. He's scared shitless about being exposed. I know that for a fact. You know what I mean? I can't tell you guys why again, but I know that for a fact that he is scared shitless about being exposed and canceled for all the stuff that he's been doing. Thoughts on the Island Boys? I think they're a bunch of incest baiting weirdos, and I don't think they deserve their fame. And I like the Da Vinci Boys are so much better. The Da Vinci, the two guys who are like Da Vinci, like those guys are actually funny, and they're the only twins that deserve to be famous. I'd personally like to own a 1969 Plymouth GTX with a Hemi 425 horsey in a 426 cubic inch. See, now you're just talking nonsense to me, bro. Like that sounds fancy as fuck. My car knowledge goes as far as oil changes because I was working at a oil change facility. So I've seen some fancy cars in there, but dude, I don't know what you're saying, bro. I'm being gang stalked by the CIA. Oh my God, bro. Gang stalked by the CIA. They're my biggest fans, bro. You could totally send me money for real, for real. We need Plubius to have 10 capes for sure. I mean, that would be cool. I mean, I feel like I want subs, but I just don't really like, I don't want to make it like my all-time goal to get a 10,000 subs. Like it's a good thing to have in the background, but 10,000 subs, 100,000 subs, 5,000 subs, 10 subs, I'm still going to be making the same content, like good exposing content. Like that's literally my plan. You know what I mean? I mean, I'd super appreciate it, but like I said before, my main goal is not to like make money off this. Like I could give less shits about making money. The only thing bigger than EDP's belly is his ego. It's his ego and his fucking like little bubble. He's got I say little, but he's got a massive bubble around him, and that's his like personal reality bubble, and that's bigger than his ego. Gideon video hit the target audience low key apart from the dumb white knighters. Yeah, I feel like the people who saw that video and appreciated that video, I felt like that video was made for them, the people who were able to see through the bullshit. But then at the same time, it's kind of a give and take because then you're also with that, you're going to get the fanboys and the haters and the fucking low life losers who are going to defend Gideon and his religion. You know, it's like, they're like, oh, you can't hate on Gideon because he's Christian now. Oh, you can't hate on Gideon because he's turning his life to God. You know, you can't hate, you're an antichrist because you're going against Gideon. I was like, you guys see why he's hiding behind religion now? Because anyone who's going to do a video on him are going to be attacked by his crazy cult. You know what I mean? Like, yes, there could be a reason he could be genuinely turning his life to God, but then why isn't his channel deleted? His main channel, he's still profiting off of his like prank channel. He's still selling Raw Dog merch. He, what's the word? He's still going to be betting on the boxing match. You know, he hasn't done anything to actually like repent or like not repent, but like show that he's following God besides his little Bible talks on his second channel, by the way. He's only doing the religious stuff on his second channel because he knows if he did on his first channel, it would destroy his career. Does that sound like someone who's genuinely putting their life to God? How much hate from the Gideon fanboys have you gotten so far? I mean, I haven't really checked the comments in a while, but I was getting quite a lot. Like once that second wave came in of like the first 4,000 wasn't too bad, but then like afterwards, I started getting a lot of hate because a lot of other shitty YouTubers started talking about the video without any idea what the fuck they were talking about. But honestly, I don't really care about hate. Honestly, like I'm not going to sit here and say it doesn't affect me, but it's like I just don't care because I don't really care what they have to say because they're not intelligent people. 1K soon, definitely. I mean, I hope so, man. I hope so. I feel a little robbed from my last channel because I was almost at 1,000 subs, and it's like, dude, I worked so hard to get to 1,000 subs, and it just got taken away just like that. So it's like I was a little upset, not because I was like I don't like I feel like I'm not going to get partnered anyways, but I feel like that first thousand subs is like your first big milestone. Like holy shit, my channel's at 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 people like my content enough to sub to me. Like that is a amazing feeling, and the fact is, if I do get 1,000 subs, I feel like I'm going to be able to reach more people. American performance was choked down by emission standards during the 1970s. Big engines produced small potatoes during that time period. Thoughts on that one streamer, Johnny Somali? Is Johnny Somali that racist guy? Because I know there's like this racist guy who's like racist against Japanese people, but I don't know. What did you get the other strikes for? My first strike, or my first warning, was because I used to do reaction content. And I was reacting to a My Hero Academia cringe compilation, and there was a scene where this girl was like spreading her tampon on a Bakugo poster, and it turned out to be paint. Because the actual person who made the video came out and said that it was paint, and I ended up blocking out most of the screen because even I was like, yeah, this probably isn't good for YouTube terms and services. So I blocked out like 80% of the screen, but you could still see some of the blood dripping down the poster, like in the very corner of the screen. And so I got a warning for that, even though the original video was still up. And I claimed that. I was like, yeah, the original video I reacted to is still on YouTube, but for whatever reason, you guys strike my channel down. My second strike was for talking about EDP. Apparently I was bullying him, so I got my first strike for bullying EDP. My second strike was covering a situation on TikTok, and YouTube just mass striked every video talking about that situation. And then my third strike was for hate speech because some fucking Leafy clone came onto my YouTube channel during a live stream like this and started spamming the N-word, and all his little fucking gay friends in my chat reported my stream like instantly. So basically a Leafy clone came into my chat, and then his friends were like, hey, let him join. He's another YouTuber. He's a commentary channel. Let him join. And so I let him join, and then he was chill for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And then he started spamming the N-word and then showing like a frog getting like killed on his like fucking screen. And so I quickly kicked him. And then his friends were like, hey, you're reported now. Get fucked, idiot. You're reported. And then the next day I woke up to my channel being terminated because it got fucking reported for hate speech. And then I tried to say, hey, it wasn't me that did that. It was some fucking asshole who joined my stream. It was literally out of my control. And then YouTube's like, yeah, no, sorry, it's still reported. You can't have that shit on your stream. Yet fucking IShowSpeak can show his dick to his fucking fan base, and he doesn't get fucking a single strike. Like, whatever, man, whatever. My channel's gone, so it's not much we can do about it, but people like idiots like Gideon because he's cool, but don't look to see his morals. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Or why people are pissed off that the video wasn't going to get released. I wasn't pissed off the video wasn't going to get released. I was pissed off the fact that he fucking hyped it up for an entire month, put Kayla at fucking risk, and put like Kayla's court case at risk to get this fucking video out just for him to not even post it. And then March Baby's like, oh, it's because his fucking legal lawyer, because the police probably contacted him and said, don't release it. Yeah, yet fucking Skeeter Jean released it, you fucking moron. Like, goddamn. I'm calling now 2K subs for your channel. Dude, I hope so. I feel like, and I'm trying not to be cocky, but I feel like my channel has the potential to get a lot of subs. I feel like, being able to post out videos at least 4, 5, 6 times a week and being consistent with my videos, I feel like, I kind of deserve that. I'm sounding like a dick, but it's honestly true, especially given the fact that my last channel was completely terminated just as I was about to hit 1,000 subs. The video is all facts. It never will. Games will never hit the same. It just sucks. Even better, you'll surpass Gideon. Maybe. I don't know, man. Gideon's a pretty fucking massive channel, and he's got a lot of influence. I miss being a kid, doing nothing all day, being able to break the law when you need to get by. Yeah, kids get away with a lot of shit, bro, especially when I was working security. Like, so many kids thought they can treat you like shit because they're like protected under the laws and shit. Gideon's fans are the type to call people NPCs, yet they got some fucking code alert when they see Gideon get called out, and they default to blindly hating. Yeah, I mean, that's most YouTubers, though. Like, if I make a video calling out, I don't know, some YouTuber who's like in good regards, someone like Penguin Zero, of course I'm going to get hate, because it's like you're going after someone who on paper has good morals and is a good person. I'm not saying Penguin Zero doesn't have good morals. I think he's one of the better people in that YouTube area. But I don't know. What's gonna happen. Vapes are retarded. I mean, yeah, I feel like they're just too dangerous, man. They're so dangerous. Vapes suck. Breathe air. Mad respect to you, mate. I don't smoke and vape as well. At Destructor, I know they are, but vaping is healthier than cigs. I mean, that's always the argument, right? Is I'd rather people vape than smoke cigarettes, but I mean, I'd rather people not put any smoke in their lungs, to be perfectly honest. But I mean, people are gonna do what they want, honestly. I hope he does surpass Gideon because then he'd know the name Plubius. Lol. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not saying I'm better than people like Gideon because I don't try to compare myself to other people that I talk about. But I'm just saying I'm not going to be over here using a miner in order to catch a predator, and not even catch a predator to make content. Let's move on. I talked to the Da Vinci twins, lol. I love the fucking Da Vinci twins. Like, people say they're so cringe and overrated, but they're funny to me, dude. I follow them on Instagram, and every once in a while I'll see one of their skits, and I'm like, it's just two twin bros just having a fucking good time, bro. Like, they're funny guys. Do you believe do you can believe they closed the subreddit? Are you asking me if I believe it? Because it's true. They closed the subreddit. But I think it's kind of stupid they did. I guess the reason why was because they didn't have enough moderators or something like that, which I don't there's got to be something around that. But yeah, no, I think it's stupid. I think the subreddit was doing more good than bad, so vaping is healthier than cigs. My uncle, who is a doctor, said so. I just don't think there's enough research about it yet to make those kind of claims. You should make a Discord server for your community now. Lol. I have a Discord server. I'm sure one of my moderators already probably put it in. But yeah, I do already have a Discord server. I've had a Discord server for quite a while now, actually. Probably like 6 months now, or 5 months. Shit, I should spoke Gideon next after the current video in development. I mean, you can try. I don't wish that kind of hate upon you, but if you want to expose Gideon and talk about this situation, by all means. I feel like more people should, because it seems like I'm the only one fucking trying to like talk about this. And it's like, I understand not a lot of people have the behind the scene information like I do, and behind the look on what's going on with this entire situation. But I feel like people should know that this is fishy. There's a lot of weird shit going on with Gideon right now, and Kayla, Kayla being used and shit. So 1K subs in a few months. We'll see, bro. I got 300 subs in like 2 months, which is absolutely crazy. Like, even though my channel's been existing for like 7 months, I haven't posted on it since like 2 months ago. So the fact that my channel is growing so fast, bro, like, it's actually crazy. Like, I genuinely am so surprised. Like, when my first channel got terminated, I was kind of like concerned about coming back, especially since I was like, why come back if I'm just going to get my channel terminated again? What's the fucking point? All my videos are all gone. My last year of grinding every day, coming home from work, putting in the effort just for it to get all taken away. I was like, what's the point? So I came out with that first video, didn't get many views. I suspected that. But then I started talking about like EDP, making my normal content that I was on my original channel. And then I started getting a shit ton of subs. So I was like, fuck, dude, like, this is great. This is the best outcome that could come out of me creating a second channel. Yeah, I do have a Discord. Yeah. I'm mad about your lost channel too. I'm happy I joined your Discord before it happened. Yeah, and unfortunately, a lot of people were really enjoying my content and really fucking with my channel. And then all of a sudden it was gone. Luckily, an archive channel was able to archive all my videos. So if you guys want me to post most of my old videos, let me know, because I do talk to him, and apparently he has a hard drive with all my videos. So I was going to see if me and him can do like some sort of transfer, and I can start reposting some of my old videos. A lot of them wouldn't make sense to post now, because a lot of it was covering current events, but some of them, like exposing Just Gooby, stuff like that, felt like it was timeless. Videos like that talking about Dream and shit. Like, what's the latest news on the EDP drama? There's not much, man. Honestly, last time I checked, he apparently is traveling. He's like driving around and shit, apparently. So the subreddit got taken down. There's not much else going on. He's been kind of quiet, man. Like, he's been like really fucking quiet. He's awful racist in Japan. Yeah, I've heard about that stuff. I think I made a video about him a long time ago. Oh no, that was some other guy. But yeah, I could possibly talk about him. I just I'd need to look into it more because I've seen clips and shit. At Destructor, you're wrong about vaping. Anyone that smokes cigs need to try vaping because it saved me from cigs. You're just wrong about that. Again, there's going to be arguments about this. It just in my personal opinion, I'll give you guys my opinions on it. I just think there's not enough research about vapes yet to accurately prove that they're more healthier than cigs. But if we're going to like break it down, I'd rather, if you're addicted to nicotine, I'd rather you smoke vapes than cigs. So, I mean, there's that, my opinion. So to ask at Plubius for the Discord, he can let you in. Yeah, if one of my moderators, if you guys haven't already done it, post it. Poor Kayla. I hope she's doing well. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's in LA right now. I don't know what she's doing in LA, but I'm pretty sure she is in LA right now. So I'm sure she's doing all right. I just hope some of this hate subsides against her, because like people are calling her a clout chaser and shit. And if you guys want my honest opinion about it, is I don't think she did it for clout originally. She obviously is trying to capitalize on the situation now, which I mean, I don't blame her. It's like, you got all this attention on you. Why not start a YouTube career? Like, that's the smart thing to do. Like, why not branch out a little bit? But yeah, people calling her not a victim and shit. It's like, she's a child. Like, she's a fucking kid. I think a lot of people got to understand that. She's a fucking kid. And it's like, instead of bashing her on the Reddit and all that shit, maybe try to contact her personally and ask her. Like I said in my previous stream, if I have any issues with Kayla or I want to ask Kayla about something, I'll just message her. You know what I mean? Like, I always I literally, and I'm not trying to like white knight myself or whatever, but I check on her pretty much at least a couple times a week. I'll just be like, how's everything going? Is everything all right? Is the court case all right? Like, I just try to check on her every once in a while, because like, people are so fucked, man. People are fucked in this world, honestly. Hold on. Moist Critical over Sneeko. Dude, I'd take Moist Critical over Sneeko any day. Any day I would take him on my fucking Smash roster. Wait, what? No, my Super Smash Bros roster. Jesus Christ. Let me catch up. You guys are just talking about vape and stuff like that. It's not crazy. You should have 3K subs by now. I mean, it'd be nice. You care more about the situation than John. You're not the one out here chasing EDP physically for clout. I mean, if I can tell you guys one bit of information, is Skeeter Jean left Kayla on red. So there's that. Skeeter Jean literally left Kayla on red the last time they talked. So, and Gideon just turned her back on him, started going towards this crazy religious stance. So he's given up on Kayla. It just sucks to see, man. She has no guidance right now. Like, literally no guidance from anyone. Gideon didn't shout her out once. He had her on his stream, but he didn't shout her out. He hasn't been supporting her at fucking all. He's been worried about the court case, because he's scared that he's going to get fucking in shit. That's it. I've talked with Kayla, and she revealed a lot of, especially about Inside. Yeah, I know she's talking a lot about that stuff, and she's talked to me about it, but I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to cause more of an issue, and I don't want her getting on blast because she's talking about it. But yeah, she's pretty upset about everything going on. Like, it is unfortunate. She's really upset about everything that's happening right now. I might call JDN out for his sus behavior. All I need is some clips showing the context. It depends on how much I care. I mean, here's the thing too, and this isn't my main concern when it comes to making videos, but if you put JDN in the title and you say something that is against the grain, your video is going to blow up. Like, I did not expect my JDN video to get over 7,000 views. Like, I'll be real with you guys. I expected to maybe get a few hundred views given the situation, but it ended up getting, I think it's still growing. I think it's at like 7.1K views. I didn't expect it to become my biggest video on my channel. You know, which sucks because it's a controversial video to most people. So it's like, well, shit. But again, I'll put, bruh, you're defensive for vapes, but down talk the bud. Nicotine gives you cancer. I mean, I'd rather not anyone smoke, in my personal opinion. I'd just rather nobody touch nicotine or anything to smoke. You missed my comment about that March Baby kid. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me go back. So I'm like trying to catch up. I'm trying to read some of the stuff that you guys are kind of directing towards me instead. If you want to repost it, you can repost it, because I would have to scroll quite a lot. Sometimes stuff gets skipped. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like I'm trying to catch up because I feel like I'm playing catch up most of these streams, because I end up reading every single comment, which is a bad habit I do. So I am trying to, can you post it? Yeah, if someone wants to post that, The subreddit was turning their back on Kayla. Yeah, because they weren't getting what they wanted. They started because they couldn't go after Gideon, they couldn't go after Skeeter, so they would go after Kayla and judge her because she's being a kid right now. She's literally being a 16-year-old girl. She's posting stuff that she's upset about on her Twitter that she probably shouldn't be posting because of legal shit. So it's like, you know, she's going to be a kid. She's 16. She's now in the limelight of YouTube and known as EDP's victim. So she's going to be handling this her own ways. And like I said, if I have an issue with Kayla, I'm going to message her directly. I'm not going to be a fucking asshole and post on the Reddit or shit talk her or make a video saying Kayla exposed on my YouTube channel. I'm going to talk to her directly because she's a child and she doesn't deserve to be like exposed because I disagree with some of the stuff she does, and she knows I disagree with some of the stuff she does, and I disagree with some of the stuff she says, and I've told her that. You know what I mean? And she still, and that's the thing with Kayla, she could easily be like, I don't want to listen to this fucking YouTuber, I don't want to listen to this commentary channel, fuck him. But for whatever reason, she still listens to my advice once in a while, and she still keeps me up to date with what's going on because I've pretty much been the only one trying to support her. Like there's been other people supporting her in terms of content. Like there's not a lot of people who are trying to support her right now. And I feel like she needs a lot of support. Calling the victim a clout chaser just makes me sad. That's the thing is like, it's like people are going to sit there and call her a clout chaser and shit. And it's like, she's still 16. Let's say her intentions were for clout and stuff. She still got groomed. Like it still makes her a fucking victim. And people are such assholes. Like, bro, it's so fucked up. At Rince, I'm down to watch your channel. Dude, Rince makes really good fucking content, bro. Honestly, he makes solid fucking content. Not a Discord mod. Yeah, I don't know if Mr. I don't think Mr. Game, but Anui, if you want to post the Discord link in here, that'd be sick. Just so people who haven't been to the Discord can go join it, because we've had a couple of new people in the Discord, which is sick. Who in their right mind would defend EDP? Well, that's the thing. People not in their right mind defend EDP. Nah, it's okay. You can admit you want to smash Critical. He's a beautiful man. He is a very attractive man. Like a lot of people are like, oh, he looks like Jesus, but I'm like, dude, he is a very attractive dude. Like I've seen some thirst pictures of him. He's a good, imagine if he cut his hair, bro, and trimmed up his beard. Like he would be a very attractive dude. Probably a bit. I'm Smash Penguin 0 too. No homo. Yeah, dude. He's probably one of the better looking YouTubers out there. Like I'm not gay, guys. Sorry, I kept texting like a caveman. All good. It breaks my heart that people call the victim clout chaser. Like, dude, they are kids who got harassed. It's not, and that's the thing. She didn't message EDP first. She didn't invite EDP into a Discord full of children like Gideon did. You know, she didn't do all this shit. She ended up getting EDP, ended up fucking grooming her. And then people are like, oh, well, she was going with it. She knows what she's doing. She's a fucking child. She's a kid. Someone's showing her attention. An adult showing her attention and saying that he's going to get her on with Tyler, the Creator, and all these people, and she's going with it. That's what kids do. Have you guys never heard of a fucking groomer? That's literally what they do. Like, it's pretty fucking common. It's not like Kayla was like the single child who was dumb enough to be groomed. Lots of kids get groomed and it sucks. And the best way to deal with it is to support them and then also tell them, hey, maybe don't do it. I literally have texted Kayla that. I said, hey, maybe don't be talking to men on the internet. And she's like, I know. And I'm like, I know you know, but I just got to tell you. Like, we know that. You know what I mean? Let her fucking live her life now. She was groomed. Let her fucking live her life. I said, I'm glad you roasted that sounds of a bitch incel, Arutan, Tom Dark, clone, March Baby. Yeah, March Baby's just, he's not even fucking worth to talk about, bro. Like, if he made an actual intelligent video that was like, okay, all right, I'll make my response. I'll make a response. But it's just, it would be too easy to make a video about him and then that'll get some more traction to his channel. And it's a whole fucking shit show, man. And it's pointless. You know what I mean? People are going to make videos on my content. And unfortunately, I just got to deal with it, which sucks because I could fucking destroy March Baby's career so quickly, but I can't. So EDP is a living punching bag for people. I would not be against EDP. Like, yeah, I would be against him getting a job, but if his main job was to go be a punching bag at like a fucking boxing place, I would be so happy, bro. Hey mate, I gotta go help my grandma with some stuff. I had fun on the stream. I'll catch you up. Take care, everybody. And Plubius, yeah, thanks for stopping by, Thomas. I do appreciate you stopping by, bro. And I don't want to promise you guys, but most likely stream tomorrow night. We'll see what happens. I told her to take off social media and take it easy. Yeah, I've given her the same advice too. I said focus on your music. Stop worrying about what's going on with social media. I told her. I literally have sent her a text and just said, I just said chill with the Reddit, because she was like fighting with the Reddit. I said chill with the Reddit, and she's like, oh, they're pissing me the fuck off. I'm like, I know, but just chill with it. I know it sucks. I know it sucks very heavily, and I know it feels like your stomach's in your throat because you went through all this trauma and now people are turning their backs on you, but just don't engage with them. They will fucking move on. So lol, I called my dad. Everyone, if your parents are on your life, tell them you love them at least once a week. Oh yeah, dude. Show your parents the most love, bro. Honestly, like I feel like parents don't get enough love, especially by their children nowadays. I feel like, for me, for instance, it's like my parents raised me so well. I feel like they gave me really good morals and gave me kind of a good head on my shoulder. With what I do and what I'm passionate about. And I appreciate them for that, because I could easily be a piece of shit human being and it would have been because my parents made me that way, but they didn't. So I've dealt with pedos in the past, and it's been sad to see how it's happening to the innocent minors online, and then they get accused of clout chasing. Shake my head. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have been up to date with the Yandere stuff, but the girl who outed Yandere Dev for doing it, she's been like so like scared, and she's been trying to like retract everything and like apologizing and stuff, and it sucks because that's what happens is when you call out someone who is well known, you're going to get their fans coming after you, and it sucks. It really does, because you feel like you're doing a good thing by exposing a shitty person, but then their fan base comes after you and calls you a clout chaser and a piece of shit, and you're ruining this person's life, and you're a fucking piece of shit, and you shouldn't have engaged in them, and they start criticizing you. Don't let people who have those kind of morals criticize you. It's a bunch of bullshit. Don't be scared to come forward. Man, people are fucking stupid. That's the motto, bro. Common sense isn't common. I was supposed to hop in the shower 20 minutes ago, but I'm watching the stream. Watch it in the shower. What's that one thing kids do where they like put it in a Ziploc bag? Like that's a whole thing. Damn it, I did it again. I need to slow down when I text. Yeah, I'm trying not to skip shit. Go take a shower. See you, bro. Unless you are still streaming by the time I get back. No, bro. I'm probably gonna get off soon. I mean, it's been an hour and a half, and I am tired, bro. Too much Skyrim stuff. So I'm probably gonna catch up on chat and probably end the stream probably in like 5 minutes or so. I think I could be an Asian Moist Critical. I mean, I've got the long hair, just need the beard. That was a whole thing when they're doing like the Moist Critical multiverse. When they're all like, hey guys, so I'm the Filipino Moist Critical. Like that shit was so funny, bro. And deep voice. Yeah, exactly. Like you just gotta have a deep monotone voice, and then just long hair. And then you just gotta be a white dude too. So you're kind of fucked in that position, but I'm gonna head to bed, bro. Thank you for spreading the truth about the situation. We need more people like you. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, bro, and your words. I genuinely appreciate that, especially since there's been so much negativity around my channel, and I feel like a lot of people are missing the whole point of my channel. Yeah, exactly. I keep defending her on the subreddit. A lot of people are more mad at Inside and Gideon than Kayla and Skeeter. Yeah, I think it's fucked up what Inside is doing, and I haven't really talked about this either. But yeah, Inside is like completely fucking over Kayla. He's a fucking piece of shit. Like he literally told Kayla to keep talking to Gideon, and now he's spreading the bullshit. The fact that she apparently messaged EDP first, which if you guys look at the fucking proof, it's just clearly not true. And then him saying that is actually going against the evidence and the police and stuff. And then on top of that, Gideon said that he messaged her first. So why the fuck is his manager now saying she messaged EDP first? Like they're straight up turning their back on her, and it's such fucking bullshit. Like fuck these guys, honestly. And I rant about it, and I feel Kayla's frustration. I genuinely do feel Kayla's frustration, because like she's pissed off right now. She is, and no matter what move she makes in her life, she's gonna get called a clout chaser. Oh, you're going to LA? Oh, you're doing that to go meet up with other influencers. You're a fucking clout chaser. Oh, you're making content. You're a clout chaser. You're making content right now. You're clout chasing. You're exploiting the situation. Oh, you made a Discord with a bunch of other people. You're a clout chaser. Like you just can't do anything, right? You should put your Disco link in your bio, lol. I want to join it soon. I used to always put it in my videos, but I can't anymore because I think you need to get to 500 subs before you can add links in your description. But yeah, I'll probably put it in my bio. I'll probably put my Instagram, my Twitch, my Discord, and my Twitter in the bio. So if I can't text in the shower, text to speech. Holy fuck, that impression. Yeah, dude. Good night, Little Roast. Good night, Synthris. Yeah, good night, Synthris, bro. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I genuinely do appreciate it. I hope when EDP goes to prison, I hope some big angry black guy named Tyrone gives him the love and love and light TTV treatment for real. Dude, he wouldn't last long in prison. I think we've been over this too so many times. Is he just wouldn't last in prison, guys? Like those kind of guys don't last in prison. Not only because he's like extremely overweight and needs kidney treatment, which will be a little bit harder in prison, but it's like he just wouldn't last, bro. Honestly, EDP is gonna get his karma like a Pixar villain. That's the thing. It's gonna happen. Like if people like Gideon don't keep fucking it, he's gonna get arrested. Like I don't know. I can't really talk about this, like I've said, but there is something going on extra that I don't want to make public. I don't want it to get ruined, but hopefully he will go to jail. Like there's some shit going on. Trust. Yeah, see ya. Don't forget the Discord thing I asked about. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll give you a little bit more permissions because fucking Junebug is off in college and she's never on the Discord anymore. So yeah, I'll give you those permissions. Fucking Junebug. I'm calling her out in this thing because she's fucking off in college and she doesn't even go on the Discord anymore. That's gonna be my next video, talking about Junebug and how she's in college now and how she can't fucking dedicate her whole entire existence to my Discord. No problem, man. I hope we can talk later again. See you soon and be safe. Yeah, I'll probably stream again tomorrow if you want to stop in. Lol, I hope all the food EDP eats in prison is low calorie and low fat. Imagine he goes to prison for like 15 years and he comes out just absolutely jacked. Like, holy shit, man. That'd be something. Good night, bye. Gonna hop in the shower, bro. Yeah, see you later. Thanks for stopping by, coffee lover. Ayo, the profile picture goes hard. Thanks, bro. That's the only profile picture I had on my phone. I used it back when I used to go after Dream because everyone called me a Leafy clone. So I was like, fuck it, I might as well make a little like profile picture about it. Junebug exposed for college kid. Yeah, I just exposed her. Well, no, she went off to college and she's like, yeah, I can't really watch the Discord anymore. And she's like, do you want to like unmod me? And I was like, no, you can stay the mod because she's been my friend for a very long time. And I was like, no, you can stay the mod. But now she's like off in college and now she can't dedicate her whole entire life to appeasing the Discord. But she stops in once in a while. It's kind of like a rare sighting. I was like, holy fuck. But I made her a mod because she's a good person and I trust her. And she also knows my channel. So you're become my new favorite YouTuber, Brad. Yeah, I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. It's cool knowing that a lot of people like look up to me and like me as a person. I do genuinely really appreciate that because I had like massive thoughts when I first started YouTube about like, are people gonna like me? Are people actually going to see me as a decent content creator and stuff like that? And yeah, no, I genuinely appreciate when people say that because it's like, dude, like I try my best out here. I genuinely do. And I don't try to give you guys some bullshit facade. Like how I act on here is pretty much how I am in real life. Like, honestly, like there's not much of a difference. Could you tell me what Kayla told you about EDP because she revealed some stuff with me? I promised I can't share. Yeah, I can't talk about it either. I mean, I know something's going on. I'm not going to talk about it. I could message you privately and we can chat about it, but unfortunately I can't really talk about it here. Because it's like, I want it to be private. Not just because Kayla wants it to be private, but I also want it to be private. But all I know is that EDP is going to get his just desserts. And I think if everyone knew right now, and I'm sorry for blue balling everyone, but if everyone knew, you guys would all understand like exactly how serious this stuff is. But yeah, I just feel bad for Kayla because she is trying her hardest, and it sucks because her whole reputation is tainted by fucking Gideon and Skeeter. Like people are like, oh, I have a theory that Gideon, Skeeter, and Kayla were all working together and fucking da 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 da. And I was like, that's a massive, massive, massive jump. Like if Gideon and EDP were working together, we would have got a better video. That video was fucking trash. Like it was terrible. And then fucking Skeeter Gene put it behind a paywall for the first 24 hours. And by the way, Kayla didn't make any money off of that. People were saying, oh, well, Kayla totally profited off of the money and stuff like that. And it was probably Kayla who asked Skeeter to like put it behind a paywall. Kayla didn't see any of the money. She did not see a single dime from that setup video, like at all. I know this is a random question, but what's one of your guys' dream/life goals? My dream/life goal is just to become big on YouTube. A lot of people I just feel like I just want to do something that I feel like is meaningful. And working my 9 to 5, I just don't feel like it's my life. Whenever I hop on YouTube and I make a video, I feel like that's my life. I feel like that's what I want to do. So it's like my main goal and aspiration. I know it sounds corny as fuck. It's just to make it on YouTube and then try to like slowly transform YouTube into a better platform. That's just my opinion, because I genuinely love YouTube, and it's been a huge part of my life since I was a kid. Ever since the PewDiePie fucking Uber Axter Nova, Tri Mountain Survival, Tobuscus days, I've just always wanted to make YouTube a better place. So, yeah, you saw that post too. I swear he was mad tripping. Oh, 100%. My life goal is to become a music producer and a film director. That's huge. I think like massive aspirations like that should be pursued. I think you can make it big. I want to use some of my YouTube money to buy me some nice trucks. Lol, I love trucks. Hell yeah. That's what I'm aiming at right now. Still working on my EP right now. Hell yeah, guys. I love seeing that people have goals and aspirations too. Like, I'm totally doing like a one piece here, but I think goals and dreams are one of the most important things that you could have. I think being able to inspire to do something greater and being able to like put a lot of your effort into doing something you love, I think that's one of the most precious things you can do. I think like seeing someone like a YouTuber going from like 5 subs to 500 subs to 1 million subs, I think that's beautiful. And I think like stuff like that is just like, keep going at it. You know what I mean? Good luck with that. More power to you, @Rinse. Oh, 100%, dude. I hope you get all the fucking trucks in the world, bro. Also want to be rich so I can get all the bitches and hoes. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That's what life is all about, dog. Goals are like fuel, kind of. Thanks, bro, @Asian Man. Yeah, dude. Like goals can like get you through shit. Like when I'm working and I'm getting my ass beat, I'm like, I'm doing this so I can pay my bills and continue my YouTube career, so I can one day maybe do YouTube as a career. Like I want nothing more than to be able to just put all my time and effort into making videos and upping my production. And I feel like so many people lack some sort of interest or some sort of like hobby, and it's so sad because I know so many people who just sit inside all day and fucking like waste away on Twitter. And it's like, do something, have aspiration, have a hobby, even if it's like Chainsaw Man, where your one goal in life is to touch a girl's tit. Like, as long as that's your goal and you do everything in your possibility to make that happen within legal reasons, that's huge. What I'd like to do is to get a car and drive all across the United States and Canada, Chicago, New York, Route 66, ghost towns, you name it. Hell yeah, dude. Freedom. Freedom. The road is my home, bro. Like, freedom is huge. Something about driving on the open road, blasting some music with your windows rolled down. Like, nothing beats that feeling, bro. Honestly, that's such a good goal, bro. That's probably one of my favorite ones so far. That's crazy. That's crazy. So kind of like van life. I like it. Hell yeah, bro. Nothing against the van life. Nothing against living on the road. So crazy how EDP has fallen, bro. When I tell the amount of memes I had of him, so disgusting to see the monster he became. And he was so loved and abused his power even before he got exposed. Yeah, it is sad. I feel like the whole EDP situation, if you guys can take anything from it, it's a sad story. As much as I've made videos and meme on it, it is a very depressing story. It's a sad story to show how someone's disgusting lust and disgusting like fucking shit he does can ruin his life. And that's exactly what happened. And he deserves it. He deserves it 100% of the way. Best of luck to you, Asian Man. Hell yeah, dude. I feel like anytime someone tells you their dream and goal, I feel like you got to be real with them, but you also got to tell them to pursue it. Like if my brother comes up to me and says, I want to be a Twitch streamer, I'll be like, that's a good goal, but make sure that you do everything else first and make sure that you focus on your like real life, like stuff first before you decide to become a YouTube Twitch streamer, EDP texted Kayla FU when he got pressed at the dialysis center. He is already doomed. And here's a big thing too. A lot of people are arguing with me is that where's the proof that Gideon's manager told her to keep talking to EDP? Where are you getting this from? Where's the evidence? EDP literally texted her at the dialysis center when they went to go confront him saying, fuck you, Kayla, you set me up. This is what I'm getting for your birthday or whatever. So he clearly was still in contact with Kayla all the way up to the Sting situation. So they must have knew that she was talking to EDP and they were just okay with her keep talking to him. Like there's no backing that up. And I'm tired of all these Gideon fans thinking that they can back it up by saying, you don't have proof that Gideon manager told her to keep talking to EDP. The proof is in the fucking setup. Anyways, Kayla did not deserve that. Kayla doesn't really deserve any of her hate. She deserves some criticism, which I've given her already, but she doesn't deserve mass hate. Like, it's fucking bullshit. I think she's getting such a shitty, like she's 16. Like, people need to fucking chill, dude. Imagine if I made you a VTuber model. That'd be sick, bro. I don't really fuck with the VTuber stuff, but I would like some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of character model or something to use, because I feel like a lot of my videos are lacking that kind of like oomph of like a personal part. He should have paid for sex so he wouldn't be fantasizing about breastfeeding a 10-year-old girl. Yeah, dude. There's so many things that could have went different that probably would have fixed this situation. Also, her parents let her too. Yeah, she even talked about her parents too. Her parents are just as bad as Gideon and the rest of them. Honestly, like, just poor girl. She's just around shitty people. And it's like, that's why I like when she came onto my my stream and like EDP 445's all access and stuff like that, is because I felt like she could finally be chill. Like, I felt like her being on my stream was her able to like just kind of like chill and just chat and just kind of talk about the situation without having to be stressed out about it, without having a bunch of people hating on her, because I knew my chat and my like people who are going to watch it would have been nice, and you guys were extremely nice. So she was able to come to my thing and was able to chill and have a good stream, you know. But if she goes on to like Gideon's stream, you got L Kayla, fuck that clout chasing bitch. You got all the stuff on Gideon's stream. She hops on other people's streams, they shit on her. Like, it just sucks to see, man. And I want Kayla to know that my channel is a safe place for her, you know. And like, same with texting me. Like, she can always text me. It's like, I don't know. It's just, I feel like I'm personally involved. Not like personally, but I feel like, you know, after talking to her and stuff and knowing what's going on behind the scenes, I just feel like I have some personal stakes in this whole entire situation, you know? I feel that too. She's overwhelmed, I can tell. Yeah, just she's a scared 16-year-old kid. And everyone's shitting on her. People are ranting on her. Has she made some mistakes? Yes, and I've told her that. But she doesn't need to be fucking publicly executed on the fucking Reddit and by other YouTube channels and shit. Like, come on, guys. Like, she's fucking 16. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Rents maybe in a normal car and stay in hotel motels or even just a van or RV. I'll be honest with you guys. I want to fucking travel the world, dude. I want to go to Japan. That's also another one of my goals. I want to go to fucking Japan. That's a massive goal of mine. I just want to go to Japan and fucking go to like all the Gundam stores and fucking like just chill in like one of the fucking like cherry blossoms are my favorite tree. Like, I love cherry blossoms. I'm thinking about getting a cherry blossom tattoo. Like, it's so cool. Like, I think my background on my phone is a cherry blossom. The background of my Xbox is a cherry blossom tree. I just love cherry blossoms. And so one of my main like goals is to like blow up on YouTube and then use some of that money to just like go to Japan for a few weeks, you know, and then vlog it. Like, I would love to vlog it. Like, that'd be so much fun. Imagine being attacked by the internet, being a high school student. That would horrify me. I had enough of on my plate at 16. Kids don't deserve that. Yeah. Like, people don't understand. She's 16. Like, she goes through a lot and she can't show any of that vulnerability on the internet or she gets judged. So like myself and like Spock, we talk to her and we know like how much pressure she's under and all this responsibility she has now, and it sucks. It does suck, since she's the only one at this point that is trying to actually get EDP in jail. The rest of them fucking gave up. Gideon gave up. Skeeter gave up. Gideon's manager gave up. Gideon's Discord fucking bullied her out of the Discord. Like, fuck them, dude. Also, who clout chases over a pedophile? Remember that one video I shared on your inbox of this loser that was saying she clout chasing because she put viral in her tags? Yeah, I saw that. Who gives a fuck if she put viral in her tags? I put exposed and drama in most of my tags. That doesn't discredit my fucking video. Like, dude, people are so fucking dumb. Obviously, she wants it to blow up so she can expose EDP. Like, people are fucking stupid, dude. Me and Ren's gonna pull up with our cars and trucks one day. That would be cool, man. That'd be cool if we all like met each other in real life. Like, that'd be sick. If you got a van, you can make it home. People can't really touch on this topic to help her either because it's such a censoring situation. Hope she's okay. though, but someone as famous as Gideon shouldn't have been the one to step in. Yeah, I don't know, man. I at this point, and I feel like a lot of people thought my video about Gideon was like coming from a place of hate, but it just comes from a place of me talking to the victim and talking to Kayla and kind of knowing her. And it just sucks because I know what she's going through and I know what Gideon's putting her through, and she can't say shit about it. Like she can't talk about it, which fucking, I understand that. I know how annoying that is. So I don't know. Some of my rants are kind of like on, I wouldn't say in her behalf, but a lot of the frustration comes from how I feel about the whole situation. It's pronounced spoke, like Spock, or Spock, like Spock, like the fucking that one fucking Star Trek. I bite my car and drive, show you how fast I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Civic with no brakes. I'm so powerful. I win every single race. Bro, you're going to get me fucking... This video is going to get taken down now for copyright. So thanks for that. Fucking the DMCA'd. Boom, done. Another strike. Also, I wasn't being completely honest. I also got another strike by Extreme Games. That was a copyright strike, though, because they strike down one of my videos because I was shit-talking their channel. I believe I called the video the worst YouTube channel in history, and it got like 1,000 views, and then it got taken down by them, and so I disputed it, and they're just like, true, it was fair use, and then they put it back up. Fucking Extreme Games, they're a bunch of pieces of shit too. I should do another video on Extreme Games because they do some terrible shit, bro. But yeah, no, man. God damn, dude. Man, Gideon's fans are so fucking brain dead. Like, Gideon should stay out of serious content-wise. I mean, it's so annoying how you're going to build up your content on being the biggest menace and then, like, dabble in, like, pedophile stuff. Like, you're not credible. You're going to put content first. That's how you built your channel, by, harassing people in public. So it's like, what do you expect? What do you expect from Gideon? You know, and I'm not scared of his fans. I'm genuinely not. I don't care to get the truth out there because I can. I'm in a place where I can do a video on him. Yeah, I was kind of giving Skeet Gene shit for making people pay for the video on his Twitter, and some fanboys were twerking on my dick. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. You go after Gideon, you go after Skeeter. They have this facade that they're perfect human beings, and that people like March Baby are going to be like, oh, well, actually, Gideon is a good guy and he's trying to get EDP. And the reason why I'm so pissed off about this Plubius video is because you got guys like Plubius going after Gideon and he's trying to expose EDP. He's not, dude. Like, a lot of these people need to wake the fuck up. Gideon doesn't care about exposing EDP. He cares about views and clicks. And he's like, oh, well, that EDP video would have been an easy 20 million views in a week. And people are using that defense like, oh, well, he clearly doesn't care about views because he didn't post it. He didn't post it because the video was shit. And then on top of that, he didn't post it because he's scared he's going to get in legal shit if he posted it by the court case. So he's starting, I feel like deep down, he regrets going after EDP at the dialysis center because, like, there's so many fucking legal things that could have happened. One, EDP could claim that they're preventing him from going to the dialysis center, which prevents his treatment, which is putting him in harm, which, by the way, I don't give a fuck about. But in the court's eyes, obviously, they're harassing the victim at that point. Number two, Skeeter or EDP or Skeeter, Gideon's manager, and Gideon used Kayla as bait by telling her to continue talking to EDP. That's putting Kayla at risk and could potentially give Gideon some sort of child safety charge or accomplice charge. There's so many different things going on here, and it's dude, whatever, man. I knew I wasn't tripping about all of this either. You are smart, bro. I don't know if I'm smart, but I smell bullshit. You know, I've always had the ability to tell when people are fake and call bullshit from a mile away. And this is just one of those situations, you know, and it's like, I don't know. Entrapment kiss if they told Kayla to keep messaging. Exactly. And I even asked Kayla this, and I said, are you regretting even going to Gideon? And she goes, yeah, I am, but I'm also not. And I understand that, because going to Gideon obviously got your word out more. But it's like, if you didn't went to Gideon, could the court case be stronger? Probably. I'm not going to shit on Kayla for that, though. She's a kid. You know what I mean? But it's like the whole entire situation's fucked. I even like Skeeter Gene too, but him making us wait a month for like 4 minutes of EDP, then putting it on a paid subscription. Bro, he only made it free when people were leaking it already. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think just putting it behind a paywall, and people are going to say, well, his other like creep catches are behind paywalls too. I think this one's different than his other creep catches. This one was obviously bigger, and a lot of people expected it to be free, and there's a lot more going on. And the fact that he did put it behind a paywall at the start, and it wasn't even a good fucking video. I'm not even shitting on you guys. I'm not hating to hate. It's literally 15, 20 minutes of setup, and an EDP talks for 3 seconds, and then he walks back in the dialysis center. They call the cops, and that was it. That was the fucking video. That was it. I am a Skeeter G fan, but fuck, this audience is getting polluted with idiots because of this. I got in a brain dead ass argument in his comments the other day, and this would have never happened before. Yeah, dude, I literally, you guys can go back to my videos. I'm not a hypocrite or anything like that. Like, people are gonna call me a hypocrite. But if you look back in my previous videos, I was happy it was Skeeter Gene. I was like, I respect Skeeter Gene. He does a good job doing these kind of videos. But my opinion has vastly changed over the last few weeks about what's been happening. And that's my thing. My opinion can change because stuff has changed. Dude selling EDP footage like he's Bigfoot. For real. For real. And then it like Bigfoot footage, there was really nothing to see. It was blurry. There was nothing going on. It was a slight glimpse of EDP talking, and that was the fucking video. That was it. Oh yeah, they all said EDP ran. I didn't see shit. I don't know if you guys know this, but they cut out massive parts of the video. I didn't talk about this in my video talking about it, but they cut out massive parts, like him running away. The first encounter, because they encountered him twice. There was a first encounter, but apparently he like drove off really aggressively and almost caused a car accident. So they didn't leave that in because that would be a big no-no. Yeah, they cut out huge parts of the video. So that's why it's also very jumbled, because they cut out some very important parts. I think Skeet Hansen is funny and all, but this has shown how shallow he is. I don't think he's genuinely a bad person. I think his regular stuff is pretty good, but the reason why this one was so bad is because he was working with Gideon. That's why it became a terrible catch, is because he was working with Gideon. They didn't have much to go on in terms of what they were going to do. You know, they did it in front of a dialysis center where he could easily just walk into the dialysis center and then boom, you can't catch him. They also did it at a dialysis center where other people were trying to get their treatments. And it's like, if you guys are dealing with kidney failure, the last thing you want to do is see a guy dressed up as a fucking cupcake and another guy yelling at another guy about how he sent nude pictures to a fucking 16-year-old girl. You know what I mean? Your blood pressure already is massive, and to just do it outside a dialysis center, I think was extremely stupid. But, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they left out massive parts of the video. Again, I should have brought it up in my previous video because it's no secret. Everyone knows that huge parts of the fucking Sting video was taken out. So yeah, Gideon is like polluting everything. I don't know, man. I don't know. My respect for Gideon is at an all-time low. Honestly, I used to think he was an all right person, but then it's like this whole entire situation and how he's been treating Kayla and like fucking making himself the victim in every single one of these situations is fucking stupid. Like, genuinely. And it's going to show. My videos are going to age like wine. It's going to show, you guys. Everyone's going to catch on to this. It's going to start being talked about more. It's going to happen. Gideon's going to get his just desserts for how he's doing it. Karma, like everyone else is saying, especially someone I know, karma's going to get them. And it is. It's going to get them. Skeet isn't bad. He got to focus more on trying to connect with Chris Hansen instead of bringing Gideon along for some hype and stings. Yeah, like I've seen his other stings. He does a good job. He does a really good job in his other stings. He gets the police involved. He does it properly. But then this sting was just so botched. And I think a big reason for that is because of Gideon. Gideon was involved. You know what I mean? And like it just wasn't set up very well. And security fucked it. They fucked it. Them hyping it up was fucked. Them using Kayla as bait was fucked. Yeah. John never takes anything serious, and all this is his fault too, because if he wasn't just such a troll and tried to interview a known predator, then bring him into your domain filled with kids, Shake Man. Yeah, a lot of people are saying like fucking March Baby's one defense for this is like, oh, well, Plubius is trying to make it seem like he did that on purpose. I never fucking said that in my video. I don't think he did it on purpose. I think he made a huge fucking mistake that could easily be avoided, but I think he is a massive reason why Kayla was groomed. I think he genuinely is at fault. A big part of it is his fault too, because he did fucking invite EDP into a Discord filled with minors. So one of his fans got groomed. It's his responsibility to back up that person. You know, he should be supporting Kayla right now. He should be still supporting Kayla. He should be going on that fucking Reddit and defending her. But instead, he fucking hides behind fucking religion and tries to fucking hide behind the situation. Sorry, I'm getting upset. But he tries to hide behind the situation instead of fucking defending Kayla and being there for her, even though he's the one who got her fucking groomed in the first place. And then dumbass people like March Baby are gonna be like, oh, he's clearly trying to make it seem this way. It's like, yeah, because not even you can fucking defend it. A brain dead fucking Leafy clone can't even defend it. Jesus Christ, guys, I gotta get off soon. I'm getting pissed off. Chris Hansen and Inside Edition have tried to paint Skeet bad because Chris Hansen is salty. There are new pred catchers in town. Yeah, Chris Hansen's just been off for a long time. He's been kind of like overtaken by these new guys. I think Skeeter Jean does a good job. I'll be honest with you guys. I like Skeeter Jean's predator catches. I don't like this specific one, and I don't like how he handled it. That's it. Chris Hansen tried accusing Skeet of impersonating police just to make himself look better. Yeah, Chris Hansen, though, it's like, I respect what he does too, but he hasn't been relevant in years, man. Like, people are like, oh, Chris Hansen's the only one who's going to be able to take EDP down. Well, I don't see Chris Hansen doing anything right now. Like, no, Plubius, that was my version of the one song, Don't Worry. Okay, good. I'm crying, angry, reasonable. Reasonable though, I am also getting kind of pissed. Well, I'm not trying to make this a negative stream, but when we're talking about someone like Kayla and the whole Gideon thing, it just pisses me off how someone like Gideon can turn his back on her and use her like that when he's the one who fucking pretty much brought EDP into the server. And then if I found out one of my fans were groomed by a predator I brought into my YouTube, I would do everything in my power to try to support that fan because that is my fault. But he doesn't give a fuck. He's turning his life to God now. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking give me a goddamn break. Yeah, that March Baby kid only made that video for views since his last 5 videos barely made it up to 1K views. Yeah, dude. And then a lot of his video just was stupid. It was just a bad video. And I literally, not even shitting you guys, I spent 2 hours recording and editing a video that just would destroy his video. But I was like, it's pointless. You want to know why? Because most people on my YouTube channel didn't go see his video. So why should I do a video on it? I'm not trying to prove anything. I've said what I've already had to say. I don't need to clarify. That's it. Let me look into this March Baby kid. His name is pissing me off. Yeah, go look into it. If you want to go check out his channel, go check it out because it is a fucking trash channel. It is a garbage channel. And I didn't look at his other content because it's like, why would I? But yeah, his video is just dumb. It's just, there's so much inconsistencies in his video and he tries to paint me like a fucking bad person. And it's just, dude, it's not even worth talking about. Gideon too famous to even step into a church. Where's the logic to life anymore? Dude, I don't know. He's a fake Christian in my opinion. He's a fake Christian. People are going to call me fake and whatever they want, but I can smell bullshit from a mile away. You know, it's just so he just so happens to be putting himself to God now, like right at this very moment while all this shit's going on. Oh my fucking God, this March Baby kid's fans are brain dead. Yeah, I don't even look at his comment because I know his comment section are just as stupid as he is. I think it's good we stopped automatically attacking the accused because of Kentel's situation, but we've done a 180 and people are attacking victims. Well, yeah, there's always going to be a quite situation. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. But there's always going to be two sides to everything, and it's always important to listen to what the abuser has to say in that situation. But in EDP's case, he literally didn't say anything. We know he knew Kayla because he literally tweeted like the next day and said, bitches are going to try to set you up, skank ass hoes. And he's clearly talking about Kayla. So it's like he did groom Kayla. Like I'm 100% sure on that compared to like other situations. But I think it is important though to always hear the second side of a story. Like for me, for instance, about talking about the recent, the recent Yandere dev stuff. It's like, I looked at his response and I'm like, yeah, no, he admitted to fucking everything. I don't know. This is important as politics. This is more important than politics, in my opinion. I think people like Gideon and stuff need to get called out, and other shitty YouTubers. I think we're in the day and age of YouTube where big YouTubers need to stop fucking trying to get away with it. Is Skeeter Gene even a hero anymore? I think he's still a hero. I think he just fucked up, and I think he knows he fucked up, and hence why he left Kayla on red and isn't involving himself anymore in this stuff. I mean, I'm still pissed off. I respect him more than fucking Lydion right now, but as long as he goes back to creep catching and stuff, I'm sure he'll get his reputation back. See, I could crush this little shit, but nah, I don't trying to get reported or some shit, or I'm going to own that motherfucker logically and he won't respond. I mean, I knew he was brain dead for even making the video, but in the video, he literally talks about how, and I talk about this in my other video, like just kind of throwing shade, is how he talks about how like, oh, sometimes the police will tell the victim to continue talking to the abuser to get more information. So I kind of like the fact that Gideon's manager told Kayla to keep talking to EDP. Are you fucking stupid? The police are not going to tell a real life victim of a fucking predator to keep talking to them to get information. Like, I honestly just want to fucking unfold this kid with how dumb his takes are and how he's such a shit content creator. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to, because I'm the bigger person. Just kidding. Fuck that kid. But still, I don't want to get involved in it because he's just dumb. He's just a dumb guy who's trying to get fucking views off this situation. I was so wrong about Inside. I originally praised him on the subreddit, not knowing this is also his fault. I posted that he was like, "What do you mean?" Yeah, dude. I watched his video too, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool that he, was doing all this, and he checked with Kayla's parents first and stuff like that." But then all this more information came out, and I'm done with all of them. The only person I respect anymore still is Kayla, because she's the only actual innocent one in this entire situation. The rest of them can get fucked. I mean, he's made videos of busting actual preds, but when it gets EDP, everything gets all mudded. It's because he worked with Gideon. That's why he can bust predators all day long, but the one time he fucking works with Gideon or like does a sting operation on a big name, it gets botched. I don't know. That's all I'm going to say. Also, that's Shock Troop Loser is a Leafy clone, of course. Gideon kind of polluted the whole thing. It wasn't really Skeeter's fault. I mean, Skeeter still is to blame, though, for putting it behind a paywall, also leaving Kayla on red, and just being an overall dick about the whole entire situation. I think that's still on him. But, I mean, he can't really do much when Gideon just throws the video on him. Like, guys, I'm not uploading the video. I know I'm getting a lot of hate, but go harass Skeeter about the video. Like, Gideon's just a fucking loser, man. Would I get canceled if I call EDP an overcooked dumpling with arms and legs? I'm not going to cancel you. I'm sure the only people that are going to try to cancel you is EDP fans. I can't stand stupid people, so I didn't even cover him. I'll rip out my beautiful hair. Yeah, dude. And the thing is, though, that video of me exposing how shit of a content creator he is, I could easily use that video to go after like a predator or make a video about another Roblox game that needs to be exposed. I can use my time elsewhere. Like, yeah, he's a piece of shit, but he's not harmful. He's not doing terrible things on the platform besides being a fucking idiot. But then I could make a million videos about all the other idiots. So he's not even worth talking about. I got bigger fish to fry. At the end, like, honestly, I'm going to surpass his channel in a year anyways. Not even. I'm going to surpass that fucker's channel in 6 months. So why even talk about him? Holy shit, that Darius Jackson guy made a video on Kayla too, and he's also calling her a clout chaser too. Of course he is. At what point do we just stop and look at the situation? Like, Jesus Christ, people. Did you ever see the Wonder video I posted in the Discord earlier? It looks like another predator was outed. Yeah, I did see that. But guys, I'm probably going to end the stream here. Good 2-hour stream. I appreciate you guys for coming in for another stream. That's sick. The fact that these streams are getting so much positivity and people are actually coming in and watching them, I'm probably going to stream more often, guys. Honestly, like whether that be tomorrow or the next day. So yeah. Anyways, I really appreciate you guys coming down. If you want to quickly give me your guys' goodbyes and good nights, send them now because I feel like the stream's probably a little bit delayed. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys coming down here and giving me 2 hours of your day. I do genuinely appreciate that. See you, homie. Yeah, see you, Rince. See you, Lil Roast. You're a goat. You're a goat in the subreddit. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Good night, Plebeius. Good night, everyone. I hope you guys have a good night and a solid rest of your week. Just real quick, probably a couple videos, definitely a video tomorrow talking about the 8-passenger family. So I'm going to be talking about that tomorrow. So look forward to that. But yeah, anyways, I really do appreciate you guys coming down. Good night, Rince. Good night. It's Spock, right? I'm sorry. I'm so bad with names. Ask Anushi. I've been calling Anushi forever. So yeah. Anyways, I'll definitely see you guys most likely tomorrow.